Hey, red pill or the blue now? Which one you gon' choose now? I keep chopping them up. Not much else I can do now. I keep lining them up. That's purple mix in my cup. You might as well too. So tell me, dude, which one you gon' choose? Red pill or the blue now? Hats off in the booth, hey. Can't stop if it's true, can't talk if it's you that I'm talking to. I'm walking through these walls, running on water, so don't be alarmed if I'm marching through fire. Holy shit, I think I'm Messiah, bitch. Quick wit and it don't get brighter. You're lit like a big that's about to retire. Warning, release endorphins that are forcing your friendly fire. I guess both of those colors mixed up, really working some wonders. Fifth cup of what I'ma call numbers. Binge over for so summers, no wonder. I got a lot to get, more to give. Formulating more force within, forging greatness. Each portion transforming like it's been shape-shifting down in my basement. How when I made it with bars like that, got them falling back like they just got faded. Like red pill or the blue now? Which one you gon' choose now? I keep chopping them up. Not much else I can do now. I keep lining them up. That's purple mix in my cup. You might as well too. So tell me, dude, which one you gon' choose? Red pill or the blue now? Which one you gon' choose now? I keep chopping them up. Whoa, not much else to do now. Oh wow, yeah, I keep lining them up. Okay, that's purple mix in my cup. Yeah, you might as well too. Well, do. Which one you gonna choose? The red or the blue? Better facing facts than you hating. That's only gonna make them impatient. In a matrix like when I'm on the mic, y'all don't know my vice. My life, better know I'm not right. No lie, we don't wanna win mine. Don't try, couldn't get a goodbye. Good guys get hooded this time. No vibe is ever this clever bitch, so let's admit, nobody gonna stop me. God, he seemed to be a little cocky. My condolences for those that drop me. Gotta be lollygagging to be letting that happen. Body's dragging attached to the back of the bandwagon. Having a real rough time, so imagine not having a red pill or a blue. So red pill or the blue now? Which one you gon' choose now? I keep chopping them up. Not much else I can do now. I keep lining them up. That's purple mix in my cup. You might as well too. So tell me, dude, which one you gon' choose? Red pill or the blue now? Which one you gon' choose now? I keep chopping them up. Whoa, not much else to do now. Oh wow, yeah.
I'm not flexing, I'm just out here trying to do my thing. It's a whole lot of food, that's why I do it this way. Cause if you with me, then I'm with you and we on it today. I hope I turn you up and we perform on the stage. So don't come in talking about that rah rah rah. Yeah, you know I keep it on me by that 555. If you don't know me, this is how he roll. He keep my lyrics on way slow. Keep that 40 on my hip and it go bang bang bang. Like that clip and you know it's gon' sing. Keep you oohing and eyeing just like a choo choo train. My flow the realest in the game, I really care what you think. Yeah, you know I pulled up in that coupe though. Ratatouille, yeah, you know I got that suit, bro. Just call me Iron Man, you know I'm in my suit, bro. And I'm a blast off going through the roof though. I'm not flexing, I'm just out here trying to do my thing. It's a whole lot of food, that's why I do it this way. Cause if you with me, then I'm with you and we on it today. I hope I turn you up and we perform on the stage. So don't come in talking about that rah rah rah. Yeah, you know I keep it on me by that 555. If you don't know me, this is how he roll. He keep my lyrics on way slow. Little homie, why you mad? Why you hating on me? Cause when I get up on stage, I know you waiting on me. And when I get backstage, just take a photo with me. Then take it home, show your friends you got a photo with me. When I start getting money, yeah, I'm prepared for the switch. Bringing pets, smart pressure like a dog, you gon' sit. No, I can't lie when I say they ain't catching my drift. So keep searching if you're trying to find the key to my riddle. I'm not flexing, I'm just out here trying to do my thing. It's a whole lot of food, that's why I do it this way. Cause if you with me, then I'm with you and we on it today. I hope I turn you up and we perform on the stage. So don't come in talking about that rah rah rah. Yeah, you know I keep it on me by that 555. If you don't know me, this is how he roll. He keep my lyrics on way swole.
Staring off in the starry skies. Why does it feel like looking in your eyes? Whispers call me from a land I've never seen. Would you meet me in a dream? Your laughter echoes in a stranger's smile. A glimpse of you, won't you stay a while? Every footstep feels like deja vu. Won't you tell me how to get back to you? How do I miss the kiss that has never even touched my lips? I keep reaching out to you like you're right there at my fingertips. Home is where my heart is. Home is where you are. Why's it gotta feel so far? Why don't I know who you are? Who you are. I feel you in the ground underneath my feet. I feel your touch in every hand I meet. Your face, it flickers in my dreams at night. But then you're gone again by daylight. By daylight. Why do I miss the kiss that has never even touched my lips? I keep reaching out to you like you're right there at my fingertips. Home is where my heart is. Home is where you are. So why's it gotta feel so far? Why don't I know who you are? Who you are. I miss you. I need you. I love you.
In the motherfucking
Who gonna tell me that enough is enough? I know it ain't you.
It ain't him either. Who the fuck gonna do it? Not a single one.
Oh shit, you better know this. I just hope everybody got they motherfucking seat. Go ahead, sit down, yeah, you in for a treat. This is what happens whenever you piss off K3. Oh wait, didn't I already make a song about that concept? Even though I didn't really work on it that long. I've been working, pushing all of this fucking punishment. Y'all don't want none of this shit, damn baby. But yo, pass the blunt. I'm trying to get lit up. I'm trying to get so smoked I can't hear you, son. Oh shit, I swear to God, he lacing it. Cause I put this shit up, I look at it, it's sparkling. House is sparkling. Oh my God, I just think I'm fucked up. I think I was looking at it wrong. I don't know, but I really gotta go. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to fuck with the flow. I mean, even whenever I be smoking in the cut, homie, it don't get me in the goddamn mindset where I slow down. Nah, I gotta keep it so much of a fast pace. None of y'all could catch me. Wow. Looking, you sing with the bullshit. Y'all don't even know how fast this flash can really be. Goddamn man, I'ma really beat any other motherfucker. It don't really matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. I fucking told you I need all of that smoke on me. This about to be a casualty. If you don't give me that fucking give me the zip and then I'll split, homie. I need to go hit the road anyway. Anybody anybody really wanna say anything to me, you could call it a habit or a bad one. Damn dog, I swear to God, this shit got me feeling like I had a dream. Malcolm, y'all don't even know, but I've been in the fucking middle just like the other one on the show. Shit, you better know this. I just hope everybody got they motherfucking seat. Go ahead, sit down, yeah, you in for a treat. This is what happens whenever you piss off K3. Oh wait, didn't I already make a song about that concept, even though I didn't really work on it that long? I've been working, pushing all of this fucking punishment. Y'all don't want none of this shit, damn baby, but yo, pass the blunt. I'm trying to get lit up. I'm trying to smoke until I don't even know my name, ho. Twist it up, let me light a blunt. Another one, another one, another one. Never really see what's about to come. This is K3, and you know these drugs always up into my system. I hope that you know that the pendulum's swinging, and if it isn't, baby, you better give it a little bit of a underswing. Underdog, never ever been the upper dog, never had the upper hand. All of y'all can lick my balls. Oh shit, you better know this. I just hope everybody got they motherfucking seat. Go ahead, sit down, yeah, you in for a treat. This is what happens whenever you piss off K3.
Hey yo, Crook. I don't think they ready for this dynamic duo to hit the mic, you feel me? Who said East and West can't meet? You know when stars come together. OC in the spot, yeah, I'm sitting with it. Just close your eyes and open your mind if you wanna feel it, cause I'ma bring it. Listen as I stack the money to the ceiling. These other rappers be kneeling, can't stand to me to steady quitting. Coming for the top spot, hitting heavy dreadnought, popping off headshots, going hard, we can't stop. And I know that even the haters be hopping and bopping at this whenever they give it a shot to see what the kids got. I'm in the deep sea with dimes, you in the pound with the pennies. You steady asking your boy Benny to come lend you a 20 so you can meet at the motel and have some fun with the Jennies. If any motherfucker wanna pop off, I'ma be ready. With a savage flow that you would've thought that someone broke out the levee. And yeah, my problems be heavy, but I carry them like a Chevy. They say more money, more problems, we'll let it rain like confetti. And best believe that when I'm flowing, let your problems be ready.
OC, what up, homie? It's your boy Crook. And it don't matter, east, west, north, south, I got the lane shook. The game took too many years, the pain was unbearable. Fuck the fame and the federal case. I ain't trying to go back to the pen, except for when I make the pen bleed. And I'm starting to feel like we the last of a dying breed. And I just so happen to be what the motherfucking game need. Holla if you hear me. Fuck boys fear me, cause I won't let they bitch asses even come and stand near me. I'm in my own zone, sorry I do not fuck with ya. You better duck for the bucks out the pump get ya. You motherfuckers must be out of your mind. Fuck my enemies and their mamas, cause I got no time. What you worry about me for? Worry about your rhymes, cause you slacking, boy you whack. You can't have my shine, sucker.
Okay, yeah. What up, man? Hell yeah. It is Friday. It is Friday. We got Sub Mom in the building. We got Mr. Buckaroo in the building.
Buckaroo.
Hey.
Bucking.
Listen,
bucking tonight.
we tried to hit him with it. But
yeah, you messed it up.
You literally had that emergency dog right when I was trying to do that joke. The timing was impeccable.
That's amazing.
She
knew what was going on. Trying to play me a fool, and she's like, "Nah, I'll just eat some tumor."
I must say, my daddy.
Nah, but I'm OC Kush, everybody, man. That is K3 and Suburban Mom in the building tonight. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all?
How's everybody doing?
It is dance week this week, y'all. It's dance week this week, which means make sure you guys get your tracks in. If you have them as a work in progress, if not, save them for Sunday. If they are published, save them for Sunday because we'll vote on them. If they make us move.
What's good, Andy?
It was good, bro. See, listen. Something,
all right, Andy.
Something. Listen, they hating, but something's drawing them back in this bitch. I'll say that.
I think Andy. He was saying that you sound gay, so I'm assuming that maybe he's got a little crush on him.
Listen,
I mean,
not well. Listen, I'm right. Right. Listen. No, I'm just kidding.
He's taken, Andy. I'm so sorry.
Unfortunate
man.
for you.
Have to,
Unfortunate for you.
Look elsewhere.
It watches him intently.
3K.
I appreciate you, Cajun. I appreciate you. But listen, it ain't nobody out there too crazy.
Nah.
Dance week sounds kind of weird. You must not have any moves.
Ooh.
Ain't got no moves.
It's
Maybe
stiff
no
as a
one's
board.
ever wanted to dance with him.
They're like,
I'm
Andy,
so
get on the dance
sorry,
floor. He get out there. He
Andy.
looked like a
They're
damn.
like,
He looked like a two buff or just stiff. Ain't no moves. Ain't no moves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
My man's
I
ain't
can
got
teach
no
that's
you
crazy.
some
That's
hardcore
crazy.
dancing moves.
Oh
Dance
shit!
moves I know how to do.
Shit!
Pick the flower.
I mean, listen. But
Windmill.
as far as tonight
Personal
though,
fave.
guys, get your tracks in. We are doing drive-by reviews. So if you have anything that is private, that is not, you know what I'm saying, fully done, you think it's got some work it needs, bring it over here. We'll kind of give you an idea of what we think, and you know, maybe they might match up. If they match up, then your intuition was correct. It's not done yet. Let me see. We also have this here, which is the Wheel of Controversy.
Bum, bum,
Dun,
bum.
dun.
Anyway, they brought it in like it's
practiced
a
that.
fucking superhero. Like, holy shit. Listen,
It is a superhero.
Cajun, I'm judging.
it's not
Sorry, can't
it's
speak
not
for Cajun
anything
then.
crazy, guys. All right, but we do have some submissions in here from the Mafia. Let me look in here. We have a total of 6. A total of 6 right now. The section for that, if you guys have questions as well, if you have questions that you would like for us to implement in the wheel, maybe next week or the week, whatever, whenever they come up, by all means, slide in the Discord server. We have a section in there that basically lets you kind of voice those questions, and then from there, we'll put them up here on the show and answer them live. You feel me? Live.
And we'll give you credit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We'll say your name. You can shout out for free.
Your name.
We'll say your name.
We'll say your name.
Ba ba ba.
There you go.
All
right. Listen. For the ones that have been here before, the wheel it's a little different now. If you're not familiar with the new setup, it's a super quick spin. We get the topic out there. Yeah, the music got weird. I don't know. It's just I don't know what happened.
The music always was weird.
I said, but
your
see,
patience for it.
What happened is I think it's the app itself. Maybe started getting some copyright or something, because the music was all over the place, and then all of a sudden, the last couple episodes, before I made the decision, it was like circus music or baby little child like playing in a toy box type of shit. Like, it was just weird, bro. It just got
awkward.
real weird. But yeah, we'll see what topic we have. If you guys have an opinion on the topic, by all means, slide it through in the chat. As you can see, we respect all opinions. Even
the gay ones.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Especially the gay ones.
Right. Let's see. What do we got? Let's see what we got coming up. Ooh, that was on the line. I know you guys might be behind, but that was on the line. It did finish here, though. It says, if someone listened closely, what's a tiny detail in your music they might miss, but you love it? I'll say it one time for the ones in the back. If someone listened closely, what's a tiny detail in your music that they might miss, but that you love?
Sound off chat too. Let us know, like, what you think.
I mean, it is a great question. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
I'm
first.
trying to think. Yeah, go first.
Yeah, I have, because I have like, I really enjoy doing like the sort of, it's like a delay, like in some of the more like pop type songs that I do. And then it sort of, I'll do the auto pan so that it pans from left to right to sort of like give you this like vibe. And I love it so much that there's been times where I've like brought a song through for review, and it's like the feedback was that was too loud, because I just was like in love with that like ear candy moment.
Yeah.
And I've had to turn it down. So like sometimes now you can barely hear it. I would also say harmonies. Like I used to be in choir and I just like fucking love harmony, So,
Right.
but the thing is like you have to turn them down. And I think your average listener doesn't maybe always like when you hear a good harmony, I think it's good if you don't notice that you're hearing it and it all just sort of like blends together and just sounds like full and good.
Right.
So
Mhm,
yeah, I
mhm.
think I would say like the delay and pan effects and then harmonies would be mine.
Word. For me, I think it's the sound effects. Just overall.
Yeah, you cool sound effects.
Yeah.
To a point where I had at one point in time, it was a couple people that were like, "Yeah, bro, I like the way the producer," and I was like, I actually did those. That's not even part of what was there originally.
That's cool. That's really cool.
But that's kind of one of the things that I like thinking about. This is a little difficult because if they're listening closely, they might not miss it. You know what I mean?
I don't think anyone listens that closely though. You know what I mean? Like that's where we trick ourselves because we listen so fucking close.
Because it's ours. You know what I mean? We built it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I get
and then
it.
if you're trying to like mix or master, like you're listening for stuff that like your average person just does not listen to. Like unless they do music, then because like I know when I hear a song on the radio, I'll be like, this is mixed weird. Like, why is that's so loud,
Right.
But I just don't think that your average person like necessarily goes through that process.
I hear that. Oh, also, K3, you happened to leave during a question we had last week, or not last week, on Tuesday.
Right.
We were trying to get his answer. What was the question? Fuck.
Chat, if anybody remembers what the question was that we had. Wait. It was. Because I remember, didn't I go off forever talking about my answer?
Typically.
Typically.
Up K3. Oh my God! Wait! I know what it was. It was.
Oh shit.
Was it the one that was like, have you outgrown any of your songs? I think it was that one.
Well, maybe. Because I remember
it, you would remember.
Well, I remember that not being it because I remember when we talked about it, we were guessing what his answer would be, and we kept saying like "bitch." It was the bitch or something
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, yes. Okay, so it was. Is there?
She said, "Oh no, yes."
Shut up. Is there anything that you've added to a song that like wasn't supposed to make it in originally, or you like thought about moving and you decided to keep it, and it ended up now that you listen back to it and you can't imagine it not being there.
Quinn got it. Something about a tag, because we went on a long time about how like Z Baby has like a tag that he puts in there now, like, and then ad libs came up and then stuff like
and
that.
Mine was I run the
Money.
neighborhood watch because I was going to take it out because I thought it sounded really stupid and corny, but then.
We just took an assumption. We took an assumption saying that yours would have been like the bitch part, like the initial time you put in like the bitch, like of anything. Whenever you put it in a song, you initially were like probably like, well, I don't know about it being there, and then
I said that the kiss me bitch part because he was like going back and forth. So that was my guess. Was like something like that. But
the first one that comes to my mind is grab a motherfucking seat.
Yeah. You were gonna take it out?
You weren't gonna use it?
It wasn't supposed. It was originally in hotboxing, and I wasn't gonna use the ad lib, but then I was like, fuck it. And now it's become such a part of me as an artist. I think it's pretty important now.
Damn. And see, we sat here and thought it was the bitch.
Yeah. Well.
Bitch is a close second. It's
okay. Well, go ahead, Simone.
I was just gonna say mine was like an honest mistake because like when I was making that song, it was when I was on Make, and I didn't realize that the beat was ending, and so I was just kind of like still going, and I was like, "I'll run the neighborhood watch," and I was ready to like say more, and then the beat was just over, and I was like,
"That's epic."
Oh shit! And I was gonna take it out.
stamp.
you know what?
She
I
stamped it, is
and
what it
now
was.
it's my stamp. Yeah.
The signature.
I
What do
wasn't
you
paying
what do you
attention.
think about this one though? If someone listened closely, a tiny detail that you love but they might miss.
Is this just a song in general?
Just
Like,
your music in
as
general,
my
like
music creation? Probably my probably the fact that it always sounds like it's in the same room. My room reverb. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
I would
Is
say
that a good
your
answer?
artwork. That my answer for you would be
Ooh,
like your
good one.
artwork.
That's a
Because
good
I
one.
feel like you always have really cool like photos and pictures and stuff, and like, you know, sometimes that gets overlooked. So
Shout
I'll
out
just answer
Maria.
for you. Yeah, shout
yeah.
out Maria.
So it's not even
No, I fuck
him.
with that.
It's not even
Right, it's
him,
not
and
even me.
it's
Right. As we come to realize, I'm just
I can't.
like
Well, I couldn't
a
answer that for
placeholder for
him.
everybody else.
Oh
No, I
shit.
couldn't answer that for him. But I'm just saying, like, for me, when I look at his body of work, it's like, wow, those photos look sick.
Right. But I'm saying his answer is not even his answer. It's shout out Maria. That's the answer.
Right. Yeah, facts.
There's got to be something that you do.
Oh yeah, I think about it. I mean, my brain goes straight to my mixing out the gate, and I don't know why.
Right. I mean,
'Cause that's where a lot of,
understandable
like, the
because
subtleties
that's where mine
happen.
went. Mine went there, and it
Well, that's
came
where, like,
to
all the
like the
subtleties
mixing and
happen.
right. It comes into mixing the sound effects. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
anybody can just slap a sound effect on a beat, but like to make it sound like it's part of the art
Right.
itself and not
Right, it's a
just
little
something
different.
that's added, you know?
What
Yeah.
if you rephrase the question to ask, like, what is something, like, what is a small detail in your music that you like to add that would not be able to like stand on its own, but it's like something that you really like love, like how I said, like harmony, you know, like something like that. Like, do you have
Mhm.
something like that? Like, I almost feel like you go really fast sometimes.
Yeah, I do
I
be
don't know if
doing
that'd
that.
be your answer, but like, or your writing, your lyric writing. I'm like being a
Maybe.
teacher trying to
Maybe
help
my
him
maybe my
reach his answer.
She's
maybe my
like she's
wordplay,
like
maybe
taking the
my
tweezers,
punchlines,
she's picking his
the
brain.
metaphors, the entendres actually will
Yeah.
go with
That's a really good one, actually.
Mhm.
Because yeah, that
Mhm.
probably
The
does go over a
entendres.
lot of people's heads.
that. And the ones that it doesn't go over, like I get to explain to them how there's probably another meaning in the midst of it that nobody else could possibly know. You know what
Yeah,
I
like
mean? I
meanings
like to
on meanings.
incorporate. Yeah, I like to
see that.
incorporate that
I
into
see
my
that.
music.
I definitely
Onion
see
lyrics.
that. Oh.
Yeah,
Onion lyrics are the best lyrics.
yeah.
All right, Shrek.
Because there's layers.
Why are you calling me Shrek now? Is
'Cause
that
of
a, is
layers.
that
She
a, is that a
doesn't
fat
get
joke?
it.
Like, what the
No,
fuck,
no,
Rosie?
it's
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
it's because he's like an onion. He got layers.
What? Is that like a quote? I don't
It's a
remember.
quote from the movie, literally, yes. And then
It didn't
Donkey
stay with me.
Donkey said something about cakes. What about cakes? Cakes have layers. That's why
Cakes do
Cajun's
have-
saying that. Because that's another one
Cakes.
from Donkey.
Some cakes don't have layers, actually.
Well, yeah. To be
So
fair.
that's what I would tell Donkey.
To be fair.
Some cakes are just one layer, Donkey. Some cakes are just one layer, Donkey.
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Took that too far. Some cakes
Well,
are.
you called me Shrek. I had to like embody it for a minute. Come on.
Hey, you quoted him. I was just
And I
going
know
with
I
it.
was quoting him. Quoting my own brain.
Oh,
Now you
wow.
know.
Quotes and give him to Shrek.
There you go. If you're not familiar, they are actually having like I think it's a 25th anniversary in theaters. They're putting Shrek back in theaters now. So
I'm not the only one who just like didn't really like that movie. Like, it was gross. There was always like the swamp and then like the fucking donkey and like
This is my swamp.
why the fuck was a donkey in a swamp to begin with? That doesn't
well,
make
it's
any
first of all, it's
sense.
a fairy tale world, and there's a whole thing about it. He ended up there on some. There, never mind. There's a whole deeper meaning.
I prefer Coco.
Okay.
Coco.
I
If you
mean,
haven't seen Coco, you should watch it.
with the, are you talking about with the kid
Yeah.
and the guitar?
And the dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm
Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
love that movie so much. Oh my god.
That
And Anastasia.
we're up 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Sabres are up 2-0. Game 6.
My psychic prediction was so wrong, by the way.
It was correct. It was just for the wrong team.
Did it really bounce off of like?
It definitely was a crazy play at the end. He went around him just like you said, and it barely tipped off, and then it went in. But it was for the Bruins. I said, God damn it, she did not just do that.
No.
I swear to God, ask Quinn. I swear to God, that's how it ended in overtime. Goalie was sprawled out on the ice, like full split.
That's what I said. I was like, he's gonna
all
be like
sprawled out. Yeah, all sprawled out. Just barely went around and tipped his skate and went in. Fucking went around him. I was like, no fucking way, dude. You can ask Quinn. I was so pissed after. I was like, fucking sub mom called it, but it was for the wrong team. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
See, that's why I could never like give readings or anything, because I'd be like talking about her sister.
You're gonna win the lottery. Her sister wins the lottery.
I'd be like, there's a man named Daniel. He's madly in love with you. That's her sister's husband. And then she starts like trying to.
Oh
get
my
with her
God.
sister's husband.
Jesus Christ.
I like destroy an entire family because I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I think maybe it's because it's hockey versus football. You had it correct on the money when it came to football. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
But because it's hockey, it was all ass backwards for you. Your reading was all fucked up because
I was backwards.
That shit was crazy. When I seen it happen, I said, "Dude, are you fucking serious?" Now again, it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
You're not yanking my chain, though, are you?
I am
like,
not. Ask Quinn. I swear to God, ask Quinn. I swear to God, ask Quinn. You can even look it up at the end of the show, too, and see how the end of Game 5 went. And if you look at the end of Game 5, it's pretty much what you predicted, just for the wrong team.
That's wild.
It was just for the wrong team. To be fair, though, I say the wrong team, but she never specified what team. She did not specify. Yeah, she didn't specify what team.
You're right.
So that
I was
is
just like,
true.
this is how it's gonna end. It's gonna be late in the overtime, and this puck is gonna. Oh my God! Wow. That's crazy.
It was scary at the same time. It was one of those like it was a fearful thing, but at the same time, it made me mad. It was like. It was like when a ghost knocks over your cup, but it was like the last drink you had of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's scary, but at the same time, you're like, fuck.
You're like of all the things.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Cajun?
Is it? I thank you. I designed it. The colorway is a little. I don't know. I'm still iffy on the colorway, but
my psychic
really fun to stare at. Is
telling me that someone's being a smartass in the chat.
No. My fault, Cajun. We were just Buckaroo was pineapple, so we were giving him a second to get back. We're gonna go into another topic real quick. We got some music coming through. We'll get it up here on the queue in just a second. Let me shuffle this real quick. Let's see what we're talking about.
Shuffle up, I guess.
Oh, that was on the line as well. Jesus Christmas today. They are on the fucking line. All right. Have you ever written something you didn't fully understand until months later?
Oh, absolutely.
One more. They got their answer. One more time for the ones in the back. Have you ever written something you didn't fully understand until months later? What are you guys thinking? You guys said abso-fucking-lutely. So I'm.
Oh, that shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
I call it reaching beyond the veil, right?
You have a veil?
100%.
It's like what?
The veil that everyone is.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's
not funny, OC. Just kidding.
Well, he thought it was. That's what
to me. It was to me. All right.
It was funny to him.
That's all that matters. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Super
But
fair.
no, that's what I call it. It's I don't know. It's a weird thing to try to explain. It's like
Yeah.
I'll write something and it'll be real sick, right? But on the surface it'll be sick. And I won't fully understand it because it definitely means something, but the something that it means and hasn't happened yet. And then sometimes it's months, sometimes it's been years. It's been years since and I've come across something or I've like, oh wait, or I've heard something that I've written that I haven't heard in a while. Be like, dude, now ain't that about a bitch? That shit lines up perfectly with what the fuck I got
Yeah.
going on. It's really
Yes.
weird.
Yeah, I would say the same. That's the first thing that, like, when I started writing music when I was younger, it was crazy to me. And like the first example of that I can remember, I was probably like 15 or 16, and I wrote this song about this guy that I liked, and I like went to homecoming with him, and he was my friend's friend. But then he always kind of like seemed like he was into her, you know what I mean? And so I wrote this song, and I mean, I just had the vibe. Like he never did anything, she never said anything. Like there was nothing that made that clear to me that there was like something between them, but I just felt
Right.
it. And so I wrote that song, and then it was like months and months later that like I think we had prom, and she went to prom with him. And they were like making out and stuff, and I was
Oh
just like,
Jesus.
I fucking called it, didn't I? And she had set me up with him. His name was Peter.
Like Parker?
Parker? Hey, Jinx, you owe me a soda, dog.
No.
Wow.
I'll take
was
a
weird.
Sprite. I'll take a Sprite.
But then like as I got older and I like continued to write more, I realized that like I think that when I write, I sort of maybe access like a part of my consciousness that isn't dictated by bias or ego or anything, like I guess my soul is what I'm talking about. So, and the soul knows things, you know what I mean? And if you know how to listen, I think that sometimes like you can learn from yourself, which sounds really weird, but there was it's the song Sea Glass. I wrote that song about this guy. It was the first guy that I dated after my daughter's dad and I broke up, which was like kind of crazy because like I was with him for like 7 years, I think, and then we had a kid, and she was like 3, so practically married. And that whole song is literally about like anxious attachment, and I didn't realize it at the time. But I just wrote about like how I was feeling and this, that, and the other thing. And then years and years and years later, I like went back and listened to it after I had like learned a little bit about like avoidance, narcissists, and like, why can't I say, I'm trying to say ancient attachment,
Anxious.
anxious attachment.
Ancient.
When your mummy is attached.
This attachment is ancient. I've known you for thousands of years. But yeah, I learned more about that stuff, and then I listened to that song again, and I was like, oh my God, like this could be textbook, like written from the point of view of someone who's like anxiously attached. They're like, suffocate me, and like, no, but I love this so much, and it hurts so bad, but I fucking love it so much. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. I feel like sometimes our lyrics and like the songs that we write sort of almost tell us things about ourselves that we don't know. And maybe like if we could just learn how to listen like when we're writing them. But I don't know how to do that because it's always later that I'm like, oh shit.
Well, I think what happens is we listen to it at the time, but it's not relevant until later.
Right.
Because it's relevant later, that's what ties it together. You know what I mean? The relevancy is, I think, it's driven by what we're doing as a society as a whole, right? Like we're kind of moving fast paced and everything right now. So like if it's not relevant to you currently, it's not going to like mean as much. You know what I mean? Which I think
too, you can probably bend it. You can probably bend, and I think mentally we probably do like bend our experience a little bit to like fit what we were talking about. Maybe we do that like as a way to make ourselves feel better. Like, oh, I knew what I was doing and I just was learning, and you know what I mean? Because like sometimes lyrics are super vague, so
Sure.
it could be a little bit of that too, I guess.
Right. I hear that.
Wrong team.
I
that kind of shit.
for myself, I want to say it's similar to what you guys were talking about, but at the same time, it's for me, it seems to be more of an ironic thing. Like, I understood them when I wrote them, but like at the same time, the understanding didn't become clear. I think it becomes more of like a who and a what that becomes clear. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What that situation pertained to versus like who it related to. That's what happens months later, I think, is what happens. It's more of those like out of the shadows things. Like, okay, that's what I was on a deeper meaning. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say, like, I almost feel like it comes from your higher self or like your soul or whatever, because I feel like it comes from a very honest place within you that you can't explain away or you can't like make excuses for. So like a lot of times people will act a certain way and we're like, oh, well, they're just hurt and it's this and they didn't mean it that way, and you know, but it's like, I don't think your soul, your higher self, like your consciousness doesn't apply a filter of fake human cope on top of everything that it
sucks.
So I think that's why that shit comes out when we write. Yeah, I mean, just to kind of bounce off what you said, OC, it's like, oh, I didn't, yeah, that's what it was. It's like, yeah, and you knew that too at the time, but you were just being a stupid ass human and trying to like overcompensate and explain and follow these 3 tips.
Listen, I ain't never overcompensated.
To get him, to bring him back. You know what I mean? Like, send this text and he'll love you by tonight, or whatever you see on the fucking. Am I the only one who gets that shit on like my Instagram? Yes. I'm like,
you definitely are. Like, what?
This is so dumb. Claim this or forget him forever.
Yeah, I don't.
Roll and you'll never have true love. And I'm just like, what the actual fuck, bro? I'm looking up Fortnite shit.
I mean, it's probably true. It wouldn't lie to you. It's the internet.
I've scrolled so many times that I'm just fucked, I guess.
The algorithm says hello.
The algorithm's like.
Check it out, everybody. We got a drive-by coming through. First one up. We got Cajun in the building.
Let's go.
This one here is called Line in the Sand. He said it's a new one he's working on. It's in the other category, so not sure what to expect. But it is from Cajun, called Line in the Sand. Lock and load, motherfuckers. Cajun, since you in the sand, right? You could build a sand castle. I would suggest a trench though, so you could duck.
Don't do that. You'll get sucked in.
Divide us by the color, by the flag, by the side, by the screen that we stare at, by the truth they hide, by the red and the blue, by the left and the right, by the news in the morning turning neighbors to fights. They divide us by money, by the poor and the paid, by the ones with the mansions and the ones underpaid, by the zip code, skin-tone, faith and greed, by the lies they decide who we're supposed to be. They got young against old, got city against farms, got the lost blaming the lost while the powerful charm. Got us pointing at each other like we're enemies plan, while the real hands are hidden drawing lines in the sand. Why are we letting them divide us? Same rain falling on the rich and the broke, same pain burning underneath the smoke. Why we letting them divide us? Turn our love into a crisis. Same world, same sky,
same chance to sand, but they keep drawing lines in the sand. They divide us by religion, by the way we pray, then they say war in the name of peace they claim. Divide us by agenda, by love, by the laws. Keep the camera on chaos so we don't see the cause. They divide us with algorithms, feeding rage into your mind, little dopamine prisons, where the blind leading the blind. Everybody got a platform, nobody got peace. Everybody screams truth while the truth gets least. They divide us by headlines, by fear, by trends, by fake little wars between strangers and friends, by the rich getting richer while the rest break down. But they tell us all the problem is the other side of town. Why are we letting them divide us? Same rain falling on the rich and the broke, same pain burning underneath the smoke. Why we letting them divide us? Turn our love into a crisis. Same world, same sky, same chance to sand, but they keep drawing lines in the sand. They divide us with outrage, distractions, and shame. Make a circus out of suffering and profit from blame. But the moment we remember we are stronger as one, that's the moment all the shadows start to run from the sun. So I won't hate my neighbor for the mask they were sold. I won't trade my soul for a narrative code. I'll plant both feet where the truth still stands and kick right through those lines in the sand. No more lines, no more walls, no more letting fear decide it all. Same sun above us, same dust on our hands. No more lines in the sand.
Yeah, that was Line in the Sand from Cajun on this one right here. Drop by a review. Let them know what you guys thought in the chat, man. What are we thinking about up here for this one here from Cajun? Line in the Sand. Mm-hmm.
Who do you want to go?
My fault. I was finishing up typing.
I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead,
I'll go.
Suburban. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
Yeah, you do it.
This was a cool song. This was different for you, and I liked the vibe of the song, like overall. I rated this one quality 2, relatability 5, replayability 3. So the quality 2, the first thing that I want to talk about is just this felt a little bit cosplay to me. Just the like the Jamaican accent. Like, I mean, I've talked to you before, and I know you don't have a Jamaican accent. And granted, you know, people who would hear this maybe wouldn't know that, but I think what you're saying, like, you truly believe, and so that I think that it just would come through a little bit more genuine if we heard it in your, like, your voice. You know what I mean? I get what you're doing, and I get that, like, that style of music kind of makes you want to slip into that delivery, but I don't think you need to do that. Like, and I think that it would probably be in your best interest to not do that, just because of how some people might perceive the way that just might not come off the way that you want it to. So, other than that, like, I felt like your vocals were a little bit odd. I don't know if are you sick? Because
What
like
up, J-Bo?
it almost sounded scratchy to me. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was writing down. That's what
I
I
was
was writing down.
getting the same feeling that drives me crazy when I listen to like Robert Kennedy talk, because his voice is like, and I was like, oh my God, clear your throat, please, please, clear your throat.
It was odd
Like,
too, because I felt I wrote down scratchy, but I also put down maybe too forced. Because in certain areas it
That
kind of
could be,
cleaned
yeah.
up. It felt like it was pretty clean in
Yeah.
some spots. So I was like, I just thought maybe it was too forced. That's just how I put it.
That could be. Yeah. So
Mhm.
like it just sounded and whatever was going on there, like whatever it is, if you're singing and you're sick, you shouldn't be doing that because you're straining your vocal cords. And if you're forcing it to come out and it sounds like that, you shouldn't be doing that because you're straining your vocal cords. That literal sound of like that graveliness, that's your vocal cords rubbing together and you're going to get nodes. So please don't do this to your voice. You have a beautiful voice. You have a great voice. You do, like, just please take care of yourself and don't hurt your voice trying to make a cool sound, because it's just not worth it. Yes. But other than that, I also was feeling like maybe like on top of the scratchiness, I feel like maybe the vocals might have been recorded on too hot of a mic and they were like peaking a little bit because there was also some sort of digital like like overmodulation happening.
I'm
So I
also
think that just
I'm wondering if he didn't try to record this while he was live.
that could be.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
There was just something going on that it did not it's not the quality of the vocal is just not what I'm used to
Mm-hmm.
hearing from the gain was foobar. Okay, yeah. So, because I know we've been in studio before, kind of like messing around, working together, and he's had some problems with his mic, like being too loud or being too soft, and so
Right,
okay,
right.
that makes sense. I'd try to fix that. As far as relatability, I had a 5. There's parts in your lyrics that I fucking loved. I loved the cage of dopamine or whatever the hell you said. Like that is like I relate to that so much, and that's so on point. Prison is what you wrote. What you said was prison. Um, what did I write here? Drycon. I don't know what drycon means, but I wrote down drycon, so drycon. Okay. But
Her
I think
chicken
that you're
heard
scratch.
it here
She
first.
actually wrote something else.
drycon.
It actually says something completely different. But her chicken scratch. She's like drycon.
Yeah,
Yeah, drycon. That sounds about
Oh,
right.
it says prison. It says prison.
Drycon.
I told you. I told you.
Yeah, this
I
is
told
prison.
you.
It looks like drycon because I wrote it really fast. Oh my god. Um,
Drycon brought to you by Acme.
okay, never mind about drycon.
I told you. I called it. Oh man.
That's
But
funny.
the lyrics were really relatable and I love them. And replayability is a 3 because like even though there's stuff to work on this, obviously. I love the message that you're sending with this song and like I think your heart's in the right place and I
Mhm.
can't wait to hear this when you get to work on it some more. So fuck yeah.
What do you think, K3? What do you got?
I gave it a 2.32. So the beat was fucking epic. I love the beat. I thought at first it was just the intro that had like some like sloppy timing. Then it started to progress, and it's kind of like throughout it you have these little spurts of timing errors that really like stick out to my ear. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I noticed a lot of like breath control issues throughout this one. Parts you were running out of breath, parts that you were taking a breath, and that breath ended up ruining like the whole scheme that you had going, especially at like the 240-ish range. You can hear it, it'll stick out plain as day. You take a breath to finish your line, and it would have sounded better if you would have just stopped at the previous line or the end of the previous line. Fucking made another track and just recorded on through on that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I agree with what Submom said. I feel like if you're gonna do this voice, I would either, me personally, I would do it for just your hook, and if you did do that, I would do your best to outsource for somebody that has a better accent that you're aiming for. Because there's a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that can do it really fucking good, and that saves you the time from learning it and trying to perfect it for one song, right?
And then explaining if there's any need for that.
Yeah, because
Right,
when they see you and they're
exactly.
like,
oh, I thought you were Jamaican. Like, nah, bro, I'm white.
yeah. Make it. Like that's what I'm saying.
But
Like a lot of people might be really mean about that, and your heart was probably in the right place, but
the facts. But and then I would just do your verses like your regular voice, you know. But other than that, no, I fucked with it. The concept is there. I just think the execution needs a little bit of work.
Word. Let me see. For mine,
that's also true.
like I know who that is, but is his accent not natural?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I can't fact check that one.
I
have. He said no. I have for mine. I have 3. I have 3. 5-3 on this one, and it's similar to what these guys are talking about when it comes to the mix. I'm also wondering, did you spend much time mixing this at all? Like, because it almost sounds like almost sounds raw. You know what I mean? Like just the way everything's sitting. If that's the case, I was saying it in the fact he said it already as far as trying to re-record, which makes sense because the way that it's coming across sounds like if it's not mixed at all, or if there's very little mixing done to it, it doesn't sound like much mixing will help with how much that it's coming through. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. So even if and we're still hearing it like that,
there's too much saturation, I think, with the vocal that
Mhm.
you were doing, and then the chain that you added, that it's bringing out that really like raspy, gravelly thing.
Right. And it's for me, it's like I said, I'm only saying that because in certain spots where it cleared up, it just felt like that was like a more natural spot for your vocals to sit, and it seemed a lot cleaner. And then when you went, and it was almost like when you were trying to go for like the angry bars, it just felt like forced, and then it got muddy. In listening to it, it got just muddy.
Right.
So that's why I was saying that. But yeah, 353 on this one.
I just want to say one more thing too to Cajun, and that's just that.
Go ahead.
Like, you're not the first artist who's, like wanted to make their voice sound different. I think that we all probably go through that at some point.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I'm just going to use John Mayer as an example because I love him and I know a lot about him. But he went through a pretty long period of playing with the John Mayer trio, and he was doing a lot of blues inspired covers. He was covering, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix. And so he was adding that gravelly sort of strain to his vocals when he would perform live and when he would record in studio. And he ended up having to have surgery on his vocal cords because he developed nodes extremely quickly. And nodes develop, I would say, my guess would be probably faster than you will develop calluses on your
faster than you'd
finger.
realize.
Well, faster than you would develop calluses on your fingers playing guitar. Because all they have to do is rub together, right? And then you get a blister. But then you just keep rubbing them together and then the blisters pop, and then and you're like, oh, my throat hurts. Right. And it really, your vocal cords are extremely, extremely fragile. That's why we say you shouldn't yell at concerts. You shouldn't whisper too much if you don't need to, because whispering is really bad for your vocal cords. So just please be really careful.
They develop faster probably because we're so used to talking that it's just a natural instinct to do it. When it's something with your hands or your feet, you could always, I'm just going to grab this differently. I'm going to grab this or walk differently. I'm going to get a different pair of shoes. You can't do that for your vocals. You just have to stop talking for a certain amount of time.
You have to go on vocal rest.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that's something
hard. That's very hard.
That's
for
something
people.
that, believe it or not, I used to fucking do. Before I had a show, the day leading up to my show, I wouldn't talk.
You just go mute. You just become a mute for the day.
Yeah, I would go on vocal.
To do.
I would go on vocal rest for the whole day, so that the next, which is crazy because I talk so much.
I was gonna say, for me, it's hard to picture.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's back when I was in my early 20s. Yeah, and people would be like, "Oh my God, what's wrong? Oh, is she depressed? Is she suicidal? Do we need to call someone?" And I was like, "No, I have a show tomorrow. I can't talk. I'm trying to save my folks. I'm doing nothing."
Trying to save
my
folks.
Just please be careful with your voice, Cajun, because you have a really cool voice, and I would hate you to ruin it trying to do something that if you listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan, he has a really fucking cool voice, but he probably drank whiskey and smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day and fucked a bunch of hookers. So that's why he sounds like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if that last part had anything to do with his vocal
That last
cords.
one is the most important.
It could.
You've never had to scream at a prostitute, clearly.
Exactly.
No.
Get in the car!
No.
I'm just saying, it's you know what I mean? I get it, but please be careful. Please be careful.
Right.
That's all.
We do have ourselves another
alcohol.
It's another drive-by. 3 packs a day and screws hooker. Yes, Miss Amy, that's a way to walk in, apparently.
Hey, Miss Amy, welcome to the show. I was just talking about Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's fine.
When you come downtown to the corner, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna hear when you walk in.
You're walking into a weird situation.
If you would have walked in earlier, apparently I was getting hit on by somebody in the chat. It was weird.
Yeah, Mr. Andy.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on.
Andy was feeling kind of dandy.
The corner is crazy though. The corner is crazy.
Wait, right back.
Yeah, you're good, but this is your song, so we're gonna do our drive-by at the end. Just
You're
so
gonna
you're aware.
miss it.
Just so you're aware. You know what? He's gonna miss it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna swap. We're gonna swap this for this one.
Swap.
We have J-Bo. J-Bo. Apologies, everybody. We have J-Bo in for a drive-by. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Brody gonna get that.
What?
That's the name of the song. Brody gonna get that.
I was on a different screen. I was gonna get what?
Brody gonna get that. That's just what it says.
Once again.
That's fine. That's fine. Miss Amy, if it's something that is if it says private, we'll do a drive-by review on it if you don't mind. That's normally what we do.
Her name reminds me of like how you say my friend, I think, in like French. It's like mes amis. Mes amis.
Right. There's actually something. Damn, what was it? There was a sentence that you said in English, but if you said it in French, it was rather provocative sounding.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
No. I'm saying like what the actual French way of saying this sentence sounded. It sounded like English. Does that make sense? It sounded like English words the way it was put together. I'm gonna try to find it in a little bit and see if I can. It's something about in English. It's something about a sheep, and it's listen. It's pretty funny.
That sheep likes to jump over the river.
I don't know. I just know. It's crazy. Brody gonna get that. J-Bo Fletch in the building.
J-Bo Fetch.
Well, listen, it says Brody gonna get that. J-Bo Fetch. Oh shit.
Oh my god, bro.
My apologies.
Somebody clip that. Oh wait, they can't clip it. Never mind.
They maybe be able to. I don't know.
If he can, flip it.
I don't know if it's available for everybody. Let me. No, all right. Brody gonna get that. J-Bo Fletch. Make sure you duck, bro.
And fetch.
Hey.
Well, while you're fetching, duck.
J-Bo Fletch. I don't do dimes, I smoke Opex. Money on my mind, yeah, whole sex. If they're trying to play, give them toe tags. Cut it so short, call it life hacks. Like that, motherfucker, I'm goated. Just started spitting, never push shit like an ocean. Oh shit, yeah, I hit it with the oh shit. I might fuck around, make your girl my old bitch. Look alive. They think they can catch me lacking. Bet I catch them by surprise. They think they can shut me down. They just starting their demise. They think they got me flickered. They don't know rap. Let's go, I'm building up like Legos on my way to pesos, and I don't need a lot, just a couple dozen lake homes. New lot to put to rate on, new pots just to piss in, probable to put the cape on. Boy, you know that I keep spitting, I'm a tall ass deal, long arm still, chrome till you don't. Hit your mama in the fields, when I spit bring umbrella, your girl know I'm better, take her back to my place, spread her like Nutella. Brother gonna get that, brother gonna get that, brother gonna get that. Brother gonna get that, brother gonna get that, brother gonna get that. Brother gonna get that, brother gonna get that, brother gonna get that. Just got another panoramic truck from the dealer. That man in the mirror, tell you what you see when it get a little clearer. West side up, west side with the jukebox, jupin', yeah. On the west side. Told you, ain't nobody gonna tell nobody, gonna catch body. Taking drones with a body, with guns with a body, with the slugs with a body. Pull up, shot slugs and slugs now, with a slug missing. Take them, I don't fuck with them. He gonna spin a couple blocks to the outside with them, then he'll lay a couple rounds. Like this drop side, okay. Pile them, wash them, clear them. She shot on them. but the watch ain't near them. We don't do small talk with them, chop it up, cause the Glock gonna talk, okay. And y'all ain't even know little Brody gonna turn up. He gonna turn up, he gonna turn up. And I wanna hear another word from you bitches. Let's talk about money, let's talk about figures. Outside posted with like 10 other eaters, I don't even know. But that shit gonna reach them, that shit gonna go get them. That shit gonna eat them, go get them, gon' peel them up. Dirt to the face, I ain't talking about earthing them up. Blast from the past and crisscross beat them up. Crisscross beat them up and eat them up. Eat them up. Brody gonna get that, Brody gonna get that, Brody gonna get that. Yeah, yeah. On top of the chart. You can't even fuck with that. I know you got it, I know you got it. Brody gonna get that.
Yeah, that was J-Bo Fletch fetching whatever he's fetching, because Brody gonna get that.
J-Bo Fletch.
Yeah. Drive by review for this one right here. I see Miss Amy got some things she want to talk about with J-Bo on this one. Mom, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
Okay. But no, J-Bo, this wasn't it for me again. And I'm sorry. I really want to tell you that I love it because I love you and you're awesome. And I know that you're kind of like in this, I feel like you're in this area of like trying to find your sound right now. So I feel like for us to be super honest with you is like going to be the most helpful. So I have to be honest. I was like twos across with this. As far as quality, first of all, the beat tag was getting on my nerves. Second of all, everything that you were doing vocally wise sounded really like peaky to me. So it just sounded like your gain was up too high on your vocals. And looking at the waveform, I mean, it's not a cheese block, but it's like there's not, it's not as dynamic as you would expect to see.
Mm-hmm. It was bass heavy. Octave. It was definitely bass heavy.
Yeah. I like the octave thing that you were doing, like the second vocals that was, the lower octave. That sounded cool. I would bring it down a little bit though, because it was sort of competing with you. And like my brain was like, wait, are there two people like rapping right now or what's actually happening? Mm-hmm. So I would use that more as like a way to add flavor to your sound and
an accentuator.
And keep that kind of in the yeah, like keep it in the background a little bit more, just so that it kind of enhances your vocals, because I've done this on some of my vocals before where I'll like go 12 cents up, 12 cents down, and then like put it in there, but I fade it back so hard.
Bro, you did that on What You Wanted, and when I single stemmed that fucking thing, when I solo listened to that, I muted everything else.
Yeah.
And I was like,
what the fuck is this?
I said, what in the chipmunk motherfucking shit is this?
Right, but you never hear that when you're listening to
No,
the song,
I didn't.
right?
I didn't. I noticed there was that it was there, but I didn't notice like until I soloed that track out and like listened to just that.
Like what it actually was.
I said, what in the hell is this? And then I was like, okay, I see what it's doing.
So it just kind of just fills some of the empty frequency space, I guess, that could be there. And it's more of the way that it feels to the listener versus like the way that it actually sounds, if that makes sense. So I would suggest maybe looking into trying to do that with this. Just dial it back quite a bit and see how you like it. As far as relatability added to, I mean, it's the same thing that I've said for your songs before. Like there's a ton of people making stuff like this, and I just would really rather hear about you or your day or your dog or your grandma or like your girlfriend or like something I don't know, just like
or your grandpa
or your grandpa, or like something that you're struggling with, or something that you are pissed off about, or something that you're really excited about, or like whatever.
Like webcam not working.
Yeah, like write a whole song about your webcam not working.
Right.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
You could.
Your OnlyFans down the drain now.
I'm gonna
down the fucking drain.
I've already like yapped your ear off about that though, and I don't think that I need to do it again, so I'm not going to. Replayability is a 2. I just like this doesn't feel like J-Bo to me. Like I feel like you're so much better than this. So.
No, I get it.
I get it. I was vibing with it.
I was twos as well. Same thing that you guys are talking about. And I say you guys, Miss Amy. No, I know. I'm talking about with Miss Amy as well. She said some things in the chat. I totally agree.
Sister.
I get it. I get it. I think there's elements here, J-Bo, that have some potential to be something, just not the way that this is overall executed.
Yeah.
But I can see the elements that you're bringing from things that you've done prior that, you know, we've talked about this and that, and then you've reshaped them. Like those elements I see are being implemented more and more in different things that you're still working on. I just feel like you got to start writing those different elements more as a strong like base rather than just trying to bring little things in to accentuate. Start that track like that. You know what I mean? Like let that be a foundation and then build off of that.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's where you're kind of lacking when it comes to the growth. You're almost stunting your own growth, if you will. You know what I mean? By just kind of being subtle with it rather than just let that shit flood into your art. You know what I mean? You got it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it there. Yeah, I get it, K3. You weren't there. You're good, bro. You're good.
Like it almost, to me, can I just say, like it almost feels like your emotion, like I feel like you pick these tracks because it's like a you know, this type of music works as a really good vehicle to like carry your frustration and your, you know, like whatever else like that you're going through. And so it's like I can hear that, but I just feel like it's always better to be true to yourself and to speak your truth, because that's your song to sing, that's your story to tell. And you really have to think about, at the end of the day, if there's somebody out there that feels exactly like you do and you decide to be vulnerable and honest and then they hear it, you are like, it's very possible that you could be the voice that this person hears, and you could write the words that this person internalizes, and then they realize that they're not alone, and then that might help somebody. You know what I mean? So I just like think about that. Like, why are you writing it? Like, what is it for? Is it just to like get off and like get the fucking like emotions out of your body? Because if that's the case, then like, I mean, that's fair.
I'm so
but
glad
I think that
you
have an
finished that.
opportunity.
I'm so glad you finished that.
Like for me, I just think that you really do have an emotional voice, and you have an opportunity to deliver in a way that can be so much more impactful than like this type of like song.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well said.
Thank you. With all the likes and the you know? You know?
Well, it was almost nicely said.
Thanks. I tried. I really did try.
Let me see. We have K3 coming up. This one actually is indeed a drive-by as well. I also got Miss Amy in the mix. I also have C-Boy in the mix. He said he sent Desiree.
He didn't actually send me.
No.
But he kind of did.
He did.
But there you are.
He did, low key. Hey, that's funny. This is Wither. Wither away. Nope.
Wither without her. Oh wait, that's you. Sorry.
What?
The U2 song. Wither without you.
Oh.
But I was like with her.
Playing it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Slither Wither. Mm-hmm. If you say Slither Wither in here, K3, I swear to God. I swear to God. Nah, so this is a drive-by for K3. Let them know what you guys think about it. Lock and fucking load. Now that he's got his cam on, we can actually see it. Duck.
Now you know where to shoot, right?
Exactly. I ain't blind.
when I should've stayed. Plain white tea can unbleach the stain. Feed my mind, mental sustain. Thus and I, substantial gain. It's way more worth it to burst the pain. Save it hard, you did for your veins. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that I don't really care about you anyway? Binded from my vices, tighten that until my mind is caving. Or I convey that I hate it, but then I chase the feeling of what high is. Drink my cup full of vibrance. Embrace what I tried to run away from. What a violent state of mind you get whenever you realize that your ass should've stayed hiding, huh? Letting the sun shine through. Rough riding my youth. Too many miles to explain how we move. Picasso with Johnny Bravo type of confidence. Cranium cannot stop the thought. Seems like it's enough to erupt all the damages. Get your feelings, emotions, all of your baggage, you show it. Standing there at the front door cause commotion. More far-fetched than sex pharmaceuticals. Stretched away when I should've stayed. Plain white tea can unbleach the stain. Feed my mind, mental sustain. Thoughts and I, substantial gain. It's way more worth it to burst the pain. Save it all you did for your veins. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that I don't really care about you anyway? You can't break me down. Catastrophic cataclysm, so symbolic without the wisdom. I relied on addiction, that's due to a lack of vision. I've been acting different. When the fam around, they too disconnected to ever listen. Innovative till it comes to expressing your feelings. Just one big fuck you. With fragile decisions comes tragic conditions. You act like it isn't, but we know the truth. Away when I should've stayed. Plain white tea can unbleach the stain. Feed my mind, mental sustain. Thoughts and I, substantial gain. It's way more worth it to verse the pain. Save it all you did for your veins. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that I don't really care about you anyway?
All right, that was Wither. That was K3 on that one right there. Let them know what you guys thought in the chat for your drive-by review. And we got one up here for him. Someone, what are you thinking about this one right here, Wither from K3?
I feel like this is super, super close to being done, and it sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love, so I was 455, just to get that out of the way. Quality, like I'm super impressed with how you mixed your vocals, because I feel like this track, especially like with that vocal chop in the background through like most of your your verses and stuff, like that, like I wouldn't know how to mix that. So you did really, really well to where you're not fighting her, she's not fighting you, and like it sounds just so good. The only thing that I noticed that like brought it down to a 4, and I tried to write the times down so that you could like know exactly where I'm talking. 124 and 159 ish.
Okay.
The end of the chopped vocal in the backing track gets super shrill, and it like hurt my ears almost.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's like maybe too much compression, or like if you oversaturated her, or like or maybe she's too spread. Like I want to say that it's like a stereo spread, and it's like just it's at the very end of the measure, and her last like.
I just played it. I just played it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It's just like there's this shrillness that just kind of like feels like it needs to be compressed a little bit or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, other than that, I mean, like the fucking relatability is 5 and replayability is 5. I love.
See, I was getting an anxious feeling from it. I love this. I was getting an anxious feeling from that same exact spot what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it was just building like an anxious building, but it was like nerve-wracking anxiousness.
It's
like,
probably like my guess is that it's like frequencies that are really high.
It's definitely a frequency
like dog
thing,
whistle because like humans can't hear a dog whistle, but like it'll still make you feel some kind of way. Like when it goes off sometimes, some people. So, or like cords that are left to plug in that make weird noises that like not everybody can hear, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay. But yeah, 455.
I was 4 5 as well. But see, I have 4s because I just feel like in the one section where like it's where you did like a breakdown where it turned into almost like you singing, right? That area, I feel like you could utilize like some doubling, like melodic harms here and there, maybe a pan left right type thing, just to kind of like even the beat kind of breaks down a little bit right there. You know what I mean too. So like you could utilize that space to really like play around with the listener. You know what I mean?
Ms. Amy said in the chat, try putting her vocals at 741 hertz.
Okay.
Just wanted to shout that out real quick. Go ahead, OC. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. See, she got it. That's the only thing. It's just an addition thing. I feel like it's close though. The only other issue was, like I said, she kind of touched on it already. That just those extra, just the anxious building moments. You know what I mean? Those spots.
Cool. Yeah.
Just kind of bringing those back a little bit. That would be it though. That'd be it though. Yeah. Let me see. This one here. All right, we're gonna go to this one here, and then after this one, we'll go back over to the wheel. So give me 1 second. Let me bring this one up. This one is from Ms. Amy in the chat. It is called Home. Is Dorian's Writing Desk? Is that the band name that you're a part of? Because she said something about her band and I. Not me, but that's what she said. She said my band and I. The band, okay. So Dorian's ready. Okay, got you. It's called Home. Oh, yeah. Lock and load. Oh, the band name is Broken by Life. Okay, so this is one of the artists in the band. Got you. Home. Let's see what they talk about. Ms. Amy, you can kindly duck.
house is empty without your voice. This home is lost 'cause I let you go. This house is empty without your smile. This home is lost. Our home is gone.
All right, that was Home. Ms. Amy in the chat. Apologies, guys. I didn't realize it was this long. My apologies. It gave me a second to check up though. One of my youngest is got a fever, so I was just kind of checking up on him.
Yeah, it's going around.
Like Quinn just told me she ain't feeling good, so goddamn.
Oh, come on.
You feel me?
No, you better drink so much orange juice.
No
Diddy.
Wait, what?
I'm not referring to like people making fun of you calling you orange juice.
No, I get it. And so, but listen. This one here was Home. Drive-by review. What are you guys thinking about it in the chat? Let us know. What are you guys thinking about it up here? Mom, what do you think?
I have a lot written down here. So I really liked this. I think that it sounded really good. This sounds like a really, really difficult track to like mix and everything. So I was 4 on quality, 5 on relatability, 5 on replayability, because I would definitely listen to it again. So all of my notes are going to be just regarding the quality. So I'm going to try to explain what I wrote, but I have like so much. Okay. So at 120 in your vocal, there's this extremely high note, and it feels like you started to attack and then you like closed in and you like turtle shelled. I think you need to I don't know. You need to like, yeah, you were just like, never mind.
You turtlenecked it. You turtlenecked it.
Hit that note because like it's very, very fucking obvious that you can hit that note, right?
Mm-hmm.
So punch in, get a really good breath in you, and like just nail that fucking note like it's your bitch. You know what I mean? Like I think you can do that. And
nail it like it's
I
your
want
bitch.
to hear that. Like I like I felt like a flower just like wilted inside of my soul when you like pulled back. I was like, no, what are we doing? Like don't
the
pull
queen
back.
of like intro phrases. Like if somebody would have came in right there and all they heard was nail it like it's your bitch, and then like what
wilted flower.
I thought this was a fucking music show. What are we doing over here?
It is.
Bring
you bitches.
Okay, listen, T1D's not here tonight, so somebody has to.
Somebody has to say fucked up.
Somebody has to say.
Somebody
all
has to put on those
things
dominatrix boots
from an innocent place.
Who's got to fill those boots?
Oh, it's innocent, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At least it was.
So up.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Hit the note. Please don't be scared to hit the note because you fucking can. And there are not a lot of people in the world that could hit this note, but you are one of them. So please give that to us. We need it. Our mom is kind of homeless. Please give that high note to us. Okay. And what the fuck did I put here? Okay. Like I love the soft harmonies that are like kind of behind your mains. I think that's like in the hook, whatever. It's that they're super soft, but they're like tastefully done. It sounds really, really good. The drums and the bass throughout the entire track feel a little bit
Heavy.
one-dimensional to me,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. So now this isn't really, regarding you. I don't know who mixed this, but I would just try to pass this information along to them. So I would suggest, like, I don't know what DAW you're using. The only thing that I really know about is like Pumper and BandLab, which you can like add, and it's supposed to simulate cross-chain. But if you know how to do cross-chain, or your mixing person knows how to do cross-chain, I would suggest doing that on the drums and the bass, just to give it a little bit more of like that, like, that thing that like metal music has, that's like, it feels like a heartbeat, and like it's more of something that you can feel than you actually like hear. It's
Yeah.
that, like, it needs
Mhm.
that, it needs that in it, and it's literally just like, it just kind of like like pumps it. It pumps it. I don't know how else to explain that,
Pump,
but I
pump,
think it
pump
needs,
it up.
I think it needs that. Okay. And then at 340, also, wait, hold on. Rewind. Your vocals sound really good. They cut through those difficult guitars, and it's balanced really well. So I think great job on the vocal chain. At 340, the crash cymbal, this is like sort of, if you look at your wave, that's that part that like dips down really low. So it's sort of like a breakdown. The crash cymbal like goes all the way left channel, and then it just stays there until we like go back in. And to me, that felt very unbalanced. So like, I would either, if you're gonna do like the one channel thing, like bring it to the left channel, then bring it over to the right channel, and then bring it back center, so that we're like, we like land back on our feet. Or just stereo spread it if you want it to be kind of like ambient there. My suggestion would probably be do the pan thing and stereo spread a little bit, so it's kind of like both, best of both worlds. But that's what I would
You could even make
suggest.
it a tornado effect too. Like
Yeah, if you wanted, there's
go
a lot
from
you could
left,
do there.
like go from left to right, and then go less left, left, right, left, until it gets back to
Mhm.
center. You know what I mean? You can
Yeah,
do that too.
absolutely. Yeah, that part specifically made me feel like I was on a ship that like started to like dip on a wave, and then we never went back normal, and we rode the rest of the way like
you were
this. And I was like,
surfing the wave in a
this
boat.
is weird. Yeah, it just kind of like it's like it's all about balance. Not
Everybody's holding
symmetry.
on to the
You know what I mean?
railing on some Titanic
Yeah.
shit. Like,
That's all I have. That was a lot. I'm sorry.
uh-huh,
But, yeah.
uh-huh.
Everything
No,
else,
you're
it was
good.
great.
You're
I
good.
fucking loved it. Dude, your voice is so fucking cool. And like, this is such a, you guys have sick sound. Like, thank you for bringing this and letting me hear it. It made my day.
What do you think, K3? What do you got?
First off, bravo, because that was a very extensive review, but it was very informative.
Mhm.
Thank you. I got a
touched on a
review of
lot
my
of-
review.
Woo! 5s.
5s across.
Yay! Were you
Um,
sleeping?
Not quite.
Okay.
I wasn't paying
Not yet.
attention, but I wasn't
It's fine.
sleeping. No. But to me, the vocal sounded a little thin, which it could just be my listening equipment. But a good way to counteract that is to bring up your like just real simple, like an EQ, and boost like 100 to 300 hertz, because that'll bring your voice out a little bit. And it's weird because it sounded thin, but it also didn't sound like it was like it wasn't up front. So kudos on that. I don't know exactly what that means, but
Yeah, it's crazy because
you know,
it's like perfectly
it's weird. It's a yeah, it's
sitting in there
interesting.
So
good.
this is one of those moments where K3 writes something he doesn't fully understand, and then months later he will.
You can be like,
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, oh, that's why. That's how that happened.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, Suburban touched base with most of what I was gonna say about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave it a 3.44.
Okay. All right. I was at a level of 4s across. Very similar things talked about already. Some in detail. Uh,
I'm sorry, guys. I
You're
try to
okay.
be as much as
Listen,
I
you're
can.
okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it because the more you say, and the more
me
I
to shut
the more
up.
I've already agreed or was gonna say it, it saves us. But yeah, I fucked with it. I fucked with it.
I'm the turtle shell.
Okay. She actually gets. Do you see a turtle come on screen? What the fuck?
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, great work though. Once again, my apologies. Just for future Miss Amy, and I didn't see this until late. Normally about 4 minutes is the max that we do on the show, just to kind of condition, people to understand that time limit for the tracks. You know what I mean?
But I think the length of this track is fine.
Yes, it is fine. It is fine.
It's a metal track. Go on.
Yeah.
I get it. Let me see. So we got the wheel. We're gonna bring that back up.
Motherfucking wheel.
And I see everybody in here. I see motherfuckers that submitted as well. Do me a solid if you did submit, man. Make sure you slide through the chat, because if there's no name in the chat when your song come up, or by the time your song come up, we don't play you. You know what I'm saying?
You don't necessarily have to participate, but you have to show that you're here.
I gotta know you're here, especially if I'm gonna give you a review. I ain't trying to talk to nobody.
If you're submitting to a show that's reviewing music, wouldn't you want the review?
Right. When you want to know. I mean, also, because I would just say during a review process, if there's not questions being asked, is the review actually being done?
Right.
Has anyone ever asked us questions about our review though?
No, I'm talking about us reviewing a song and having a question for them. If they're not here, they can't answer it.
Yeah, exactly. That's weird.
No
good.
Right.
But like I said, we got the wheel right now. This is something you guys in the chat should be able to talk about.
Just laying under a car. I'm not dead either.
But I'm not dead.
Bro, why does that sound like Nanook? We just talked about
like the Nook.
No, Nanook.
Was Nanook?
Nanook, yeah. Nanook. It's a good. It's a crazy name, bro.
Oh wait, no, you said it was a long-haired German Shepherd, or
no, it was a golden retriever.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know. Those are the only dogs I like huskies.
That's
German
what it was.
Shepherds.
Implementing your own thoughts and opinions in his story. That's cool.
I wasn't thinking with my higher self. It wasn't a song.
That's right. Blunted. Spin the wheel.
What the fuck?
I was here before you, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
sober the whole time.
And I'll be here after you.
And sober the whole time.
No.
It's like,
no.
Can't claim that, but
let me see. We got these entries left. Let me see. Let me give it a shuffle. Alright. Fuck are we talking about, y'all? Another on the line. Are you serious? Alright, this one finished at 2 artists. Do you feel like people who are not musicians fully understand you? Do you feel like people who are not musicians, do they fully understand you? Let me know. Let me know. This is an inquisitive question.
This was my question.
This is your question?
Of course, that's why it is. So all right, take us on a journey, Submom. Take us on a journey.
Yeah. Run it. Start this one off.
Run it up.
I would say in most cases, no. But I do think that there are some other but it's all artists, So I think maybe a painter might understand me, or a photographer, or I don't know, maybe an actor or an actress, or somebody who's in that field of creating with emotion. But other than that, no. I do not think that people who are not it's in some degree or level like an artist.
So, well, I
Bec-
wanted a little bit more of a breakdown on this, right? I wanted to
Yeah,
know
same.
to what context are we talking about them understanding? Are we talking about like us just having a conversation with somebody who's not a musician while we're talking about like say our
Okay.
music? Or are we talking
Mhm.
about maybe asking somebody who is not a musician our constructive, what their constructive feedback would be?
Yeah. No, I'm talking like more in the sense of like of how we operate and like the way that we are, like our lifestyle, I guess. Like if we get hit all of a sudden by like inspiration and we're just like, I gotta go, and you run outside, to like write down some lyrics, or you have to
Wait.
excuse yourself because you
I was gonna
literally
say
just
you
got a
just have to
melody.
run outside to write down lyrics for hold on.
I've done that before. Yeah, I have. Like I've been at parties with my friends and I'd be like, I gotta go to my car and write some lyrics. I'll be back. And I would just fucking leave and like go sit in my car and write
Fuck that. I would
lyrics.
just write them down right there on the
Yeah,
spot.
I'm kinda
No,
with you
because
there.
all of the noise and you need to like, you know what I mean? Or if you just like get a melody all of a sudden and you're like, you have to excuse yourself to like go in the bathroom to like start your voice recorder to like be like, like, I feel like to most people that seems fucking weird. It seems like you're
Yo.
doing like everybody's like, oh, she's definitely doing coke, she's always going to the bathroom or going to her car. But like I feel like somebody who gets
She's
that
doing her
would
Jolly
be like,
Roger theme song.
they would get
Listen
that.
to her.
Or like there's so many examples of this. Like I don't really know how to put it into words. But if you like spend a couple of hours on a track that is like emotionally and mentally draining for you because you're talking like you're doing shadow work, or you're like talking about something that hurts you, that for the rest of the night you're probably going to be a little bit tired and a little bit edgy and
Right.
a little bit like leave me the fuck alone, you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like it's so hard for people who don't have some sort of like a passion that pulls shit out of them to be able to understand what that's like. It also sort of sounds like a mental disorder the way that I'm describing it, honestly, but I mean, it probably is. I'm just saying.
We told
My
Submom
answer is no.
to
I
give
don't.
us
I don't
give
think
us some
so.
information. She broke it down.
Oh, she broke it down. All right.
I know I talked a lot again. I'm sorry for talking on the show.
No, listen, I haven't said anything. First of all, you're
You don't need to say it.
apologizing.
I'm
She's
psychic,
like, you don't need to say
remember?
anything.
Wow. Okay.
Like, well, fuck.
I hear
Well,
what you're
fuck
thinking,
me, then.
OC.
Listen, that
I
is
hear what
scary.
you're thinking about me, and that's so rude.
That first of all, I didn't think anything.
You K3 especially.
Listen, you don't know me.
I am in a higher thought right now. Okay.
I'm just high.
I'm just kidding.
So-
I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I don't hate
K3,
either
what
of
do you think about this? What do you think about this?
I feel like was the question, do we feel like they do or don't understand us?
It's do you feel like people who are not musicians, do you think they fully understand you?
Do I think they fully understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Fully understand me? Probably not. Right? However,
Mhm.
I feel like without the audience that falls in love with an artist, right? What's one of the reasons that they end up falling in love with an artist? I think relatability, right? Exactly, right? So
Right.
I feel like just because they don't have like the artistic vision that we might, or they don't have the passion for it that we might, I don't think that means that they don't understand us. But then at the same time, it's a huge world that's really fucking small whenever you zoom in, right? And I feel like, I guess whenever you zoom out.
I was gonna say, zooming in, what are you talking about?
Like, this shit got fucking huge, dude.
Well, I was thinking like small
Right?
town. Like when you zoom in, like then it's small.
Right.
Your world gets
Zoom in,
smaller.
zoom out, do it all. Just use the zoom. Anyway, I feel like it's a
I don't
very small
understand
world.
you.
Right, exactly. Well, you're an artist, so you know.
So are you. Oh
Yeah,
God,
but the
we've reached
question
an
wasn't, do
impasse.
artists understand each other?
Each
Because
other.
that would probably be a resounding no.
Yeah, that would be
Um,
no.
but no, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
everything that we go through is in some way relatable to somebody, right? So
Right.
I think yes, they do understand, but
As the end result, they understand. You mean
they
like the
yeah,
product?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think
Maybe
I
the
would
Like if
like
they
to
wouldn't
go.
understand, we wouldn't be able to become artists
I think
that
I think
Yes.
the
made
answer
a
to this
life out of
question
it.
though, right? I think the answer to that. Well, first of all, let me say, Lit says yes because your fans are an extension of you and connect through the art of the music itself. The fan might be able to perform the way you would, but the way you put allows them to connect with you. Um, I get that. I get that.
Mhm.
Similar to
Yep.
what you just said, K3 as well.
Yeah. What do you think,
For
SC?
me, I think it's similar to the Shrek conversation we were talking about. I think the answer to this question is kind of layered, because the fan can, understand you at like that, what you're talking about, as far as being an extension of you, relating to you and all that. At the same time, the layer of the actual artist part might not be something they understand. But the reason why I say that is because if you've noticed, more recently, social media has popped off with more studio session videos. People breaking down how they do this, why they do that. That part, I think, is what was kind of like a little bit of a missing link for the full understanding. Now you have people that are like sitting down, breaking like two 5-minute videos, breaking down like a session of what they did for this person, why they did this, how they did that. It's a promo as well. It becomes a marketing thing as well. You know what I'm saying, for the business, but at the same time, it also helps the fan understand what they went through in that process, breaks it down on a little bit more of an emotional tip. You know what I mean? Personally. So I think it's layered. I think as far as the understanding goes, I think as a musician to a non-musician, it depends on the non-musician's, I guess, ability to want to know more. Because like as an artist, you're only going to give out as much as you want. Some of
On
that's
the
gonna.
converse, do you think that
Mhm.
we as artists can fully understand someone who's not an artist?
I feel like that might roll the same way, because they might not be an artist musically, but they might have a certain hobby that they're passionate about on a same level that you
Right.
are, which might
Right.
bring that relatability up, but you just might not know anything
Yeah.
about what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when they go into
Definitely.
their studio, whatever that may be, you might be like lost
wood
as a
shop.
motherfucker. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are we doing here? How did this happen? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. I thought J-Bo, I was like, that's a long thing. And then I realized he's talking shop.
Yeah, they're talking about
He's
they're talking
talking
about
shop.
cars,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
BMWs and stuff.
Let me
You got to be
see.
certified to work on a BMW because all the wiring is backwards, I think, right? Because they're European.
I don't know about backwards.
Are you rolling your eyes? It's all backwards. It's not right. It's
I
not
didn't. First
American.
of all, I have shades on. You didn't see me roll shit.
Talk about me.
I said K3. He rolled his eyes at me.
Thanks. She thought.
I
don't know.
saw it. I literally saw it. You were like,
All right, let me see. We got.
shut up, bitch.
Where did it go? All right, so this
Where'd it
one
go?
here, we got C-Boy coming through. I got Lit in there as well. I also have a J-Bo track. I got another C-Boy track. Some more Lit, some more. I don't know who this one is. Jolly Zombie. Is what it
Zombie.
says.
Zombie.
Jolly Zombie is what it says. So you might have a different name on YouTube.
Let us
Slide through
know.
though and let me know who you is, so that way we can get you played in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Currently though, it's called Roaming. This one from C-Boy. It does say it's got a collaborator on it. I'm not sure who it is. It's not showing me. But it does say private, so that means it's gonna be a drive-by review. You motherfuckers know what it is, man. Know what it is. Lock and load. Mm-hmm.
Number one for today's hits.
Well,
All-time favorites.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We ain't even shot yet. Roman, this is C-Boy and possibly a collaborator. I don't know. Let us know though, C-Boy. Let us know. Let's go. You can duck, by the way.
And know when I'm blowing, don't know where I'm going. Liquor I've been pouring while I pour my heart out to you. But you never listen, you just say, oh, you're tighten my roll. You're strangling me, I could barely breathe, Cuts and bruises on my knees, from all the times I fell, and they trampled over me. I'm disappointed in myself, feel like I'm living in a hell. I've been running from myself on a hamster wheel. I've been running for the hills, cuts and bruises on my face. I've been stuck inside a maze, trying to find an escape. I'm just roaming. I'm just roaming. And I've been talking to myself, been neglecting my hope. I've been hating myself, ain't been pacing myself. I'm just roaming. I'm just roaming.
All right, that was roaming. He says it's Reziax, but he hasn't done his part yet, so I'm assuming this is just a snippet from this track.
So we be capped at 3s, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. That
Um,
makes my life easier. Thank God.
right. I was wondering too. I'm like a minute 32. He hasn't done his part, so like a big chunk of it. But this is what
Yeah.
C-Boy has done so far. And then he said Reziax is the collaborator, but hasn't done his part yet. So.
And he said it's an old song.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. So what are you thinking about for this one, Sub Mom?
I'm gonna let K3 go first because he's not gotten to go first.
Oh,
Late.
go ahead. He just looks like he's mid writing.
Oh, is he
so
frozen?
I don't. Is he?
Oh, yeah, he's not.
No, I was
moving.
writing shit. I'm not moving.
No, he isn't. That is
You're
weird.
not
Yeah, that is
moving.
weird.
Webcam.
That was
is
creepy.
weird.
That was like a ghost.
Yeah, he said, no, I was just writing, and then he was like, "Am I moving?" He said, "Am I
Yeah,
moving?"
I don't know why my thing's bugging, but
You're stuck. Okay, we
it's,
can still go.
we cap on 3s, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm giving it 2, 3, 3
Let me do this
because I feel like I like what you have. It sounds cool. I would like to hear the rest of it whenever it's finished. But here around like 116 ish,
Mm-hmm.
you did a beat cut, and the beat coming back in sloppy as hell. So I'd clean that up. The layering that you had during your hook, during your chorus, whatever you want to call it, I feel like they could be panned a little bit, and you could make them a little bit more ethereal, maybe, you know. Mess with it. If it's not the vibe you're going for, then by all means, don't do shit all with that. But I fucked with it. But definitely bring it through whenever it's finished.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sub Mom.
I was the same. I had 2 through 3. Oh, he's moving.
Yes, he is. I seen it.
Yeah, so relatability and replayability, like thus far, sound great. Like I wouldn't change anything. The only thing that I had was like the line about the hamster wheel. Like I feel like maybe find something else because I get what you're saying. Like I totally get it. Like that, forward motion that's in the same place. But I feel like it just isn't coming across the way that you want it to. Like it just sounds a little like, wait, did he just say hamster? Like I didn't expect to hear hamster in this song.
Maybe
You
like
know what I mean? Like
treadmill or something.
yeah, like I totally understand what you're saying, and it's perfect for this song. But like I just think just there's other imagery that might be a little bit more potent that I think you should explore.
A little bit more poetic, if you will.
Yeah. What did I write here? Roman? What does that even mean?
This is another dry-con
Like
moment.
Oh,
guys.
roaming.
right?
No, roaming.
This
I
is
can't
another
read-
dry-con moment,
I
guys.
can't read my own handwriting because I write it so fast. Okay. So there's this spot, I think it's in your hook, where you hit Roman. And it's like really, really high.
Yes, I knew you were going to say something.
It's
Go ahead.
Yeah, like it doesn't like it's not off pitch, and it's not.
I think it's
like,
abrupt.
but
I wrote
it just
abrupt. I wrote
doesn't
abrupt.
sound right.
Mhm.
Like I feel like that's probably your falsetto, okay? And you definitely can hit that note, but it's just that the type of like processing that you put on your vocals, it makes that sound really fucking weird. And like it almost is just like, whoa, bro. Like that's too high.
I put
or, like,
abrupt. I put abrupt right for that.
yeah, I don't know
exactly
if
what you're
abrupt
talking
is the
about.
word that I would use. I would use like intrusive because it's just like, oh my god. Like I feel like you just took over my brain with that, which maybe that's what you want. I mean, but not in a good way. Like I feel like if you have the vocal ability to like be hitting those notes, then like you gotta take some of this processing off because like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. That's like you're the Weekend, right? But you're like we can't actually hear your voice. So I don't really know what to say about that. It's just that like it doesn't sound the way that I want it to.
I said, well, my comment was maybe build up to that as that vocal in the back. Like
But it's
start somewhere a little lower range and then finish it up there. You know what I'm saying?
So
and carry it.
like
I know what you're saying though. I get it. Her eye. The fuck just happened? Her eye
I'm just thinking about it because it's like because like when whatever like processing that he's using on his vocals, like I don't know what he uses, but like when it gets to that part, I feel like it almost strips away like all the natural human tone out of it, and it's just this like kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. I don't like robots. And please do something about that.
Please.
This is just reverted to begging. Please,
I really like the
please.
song. Please don't do that.
Oh my goodness.
You do make
like it sounds like someone screaming, and like the mother in me is like, "There's a hungry child somewhere." Like,
oh my god.
It's panicky.
Will somebody find some food?
Feed the baby. Somebody feed that baby.
She hit it with the with the Big Daddy. Will somebody get this kid a Happy Meal?
I'll love C-Boy,
Oh
but
my
it's
goodness.
just like this sounds crazy, man.
I was twos across. Threes are max for that condition. That you brought it in. But I was twos. Same thing these guys were talking about. Yeah. The like I said though, the notes I had for that one.
It is
spot.
catchy. I agree with Ms. Amy.
I'm glad
It's
you had a
super
note
fucking
though,
catchy.
because I was like, if she didn't have a note here, I would be worried.
Stop not releasing your stuff. Just like do the work, bro. You got this. Or
Work,
take
do
it
the
to
thing.
the studio. Take
Yeah.
it to the studio with you.
Do the stuff.
Get their input. Get like a professional fucking like recording engineer's input, because he's gonna be able to, or she is gonna be able to explain what I'm trying to tell you in like terms that actually make fucking sense, instead of just being like robot beep. Like they're gonna be able to tell you like what to do there and help you, like, because there just might just be something that you need to just dial back there, but I don't have the knowledge to be able to like tell you what that is. You know what I mean? Don't throw it away.
Yeah, don't listen to her with the Jetsons and the Flintstones. You know?
It's just like so like it becomes so like I don't know what is happening there, but I just don't like it. Because I feel like his voice can do that and it doesn't need whatever that is that's doing that to his voice. Like, leave his voice alone. Leave his voice alone. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Is it just
Britney
me?
all over again.
what if it went to take him to get a Happy Meal?
It's like your voice is Britney Spears and they just won't leave you alone.
Damn.
Gosh.
Damn.
Please don't shave your head.
Listen. We got ourselves another drive-by right now. This one coming to us from Lit. This one is called Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Can he dodge a bullet?
Probably.
Let's find out.
Musa.
My bad.
Musa. We don't talk, little nigga. We just drip and we walk. I'm Bruce Lee. Only money, purchase and border. Tit on my neck, your horn the back, and she on my cock. Bitch, I could crash out the floor on Bruce Lee. Yeah, I think that the border. Reach on me and that shit. Yeah, it's over much growing. Ice on me and that shit. Yeah, it's over much frozen. In the way that I kick it, they can catch the motion. I be really having motion. Yeah, she over his soaking. Ice on me and that shit. Yeah, it's over much frozen. In the way that I kick it, they can catch the motion. I be really having motion. Yeah, she over his soaking. Keep the steel so a nigga has something to play with. Got a crib, put a mic in it, and I don't even stay in it. It's a lot of homicide, so it's 2 times when a nigga ride, walking around in the mud, praying that a nigga didn't die. You know what's up, nigga? Yeah, they done sent Cuzzy home out of this G shit. Nigga, make a gangster song. If you got a problem, nigga ain't giving out no passes. Was down on bad on my asses. Go ahead and send it, he sent it. Niggas tweaking, get put on the pendant. She told me don't let none of them blow me if I wanted to stay lit. She told me don't let none of them blow me if I wanted to stay lit. I'm Bruce Lee, yeah, I think that the border. Reach on me and that shit, yeah, it's over much growing. Ice on me and that shit, yeah, it's over much frozen. In the way that I kick it, they can catch the motion. I be really having motion, yeah, she over his soaking. Ice on me and that shit, yeah, it's over much frozen. In the way that I kick it, they can catch the motion. I be really having motion, yeah, she over his soaking. I need to go slide on the ops, yeah, bitch, my head hurting. Trav out here lurking and he over much merchant. Man, folk no hand burning, yeah, I think he wanna murk him. I'm like AI, yeah, I'm always over learning. I let it go through the bag, now his body squirming. I'm working the blick in the alley, yeah, I love Durkham. Spitting like I just wrote this, yeah, I blow blick, bitch, like I need more hits. I'm Ace, I told him put his hands down, watch all that movement. The niggas down bad on the score, I just cop some new shit. Ain't nobody ever seen, I feel like Putin. Walking shit down like I've been dying to using. Tracking movement, I'm hopping out of the wheel while it's still moving. Like fuck that G-block, yeah, I'm taking the oozing.
All right, that was Bruce Lee from Lit on this one right here. What do you think on this one, K3? Let us know what you guys thought in the chat as well. Let us know. What do you got? What do you got?
I'm giving this a 2.33 because I feel like you had some latency issues. Because, like, I could tell the way you were rapping, you were in a pocket, right? But that pocket did not exist on this beat, or so it sounded, right? So I feel like you got some latency issues. Always, anytime that you're recording in BandLab, do your latency. Every time you open it, even if it crashes and you got to reopen it, like, do your latency. Because it changes every time because it's based off what device you're using and the processing that it's using and what anything else that's happening on said device, right? A lot to take into consideration there. The vocal chain sounded awful, quite frankly. Lows are way too high. The highs sounded non-existent, right? And the mids were, I couldn't even tell. Right. So I would clean up that. I That latency thing really gets me personally because like it really fucking hits my ear in a weird way. So I can't really I could barely listen to it and understand what all you were saying because of that, right?
Right.
So
It was
I would
subtle too.
say
I think I know what you're talking about because I thought I heard it
it's
too.
real subtle, but
It's
like
very
It's
subtle.
distracting.
it's
Mhm.
not subtle in my ear, if that makes
Yeah, it's
sense.
distracting
Right,
to
right.
listen to.
It's very distracting, but I would say I don't even know if you should re-record it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So far, I'm a 2-3-3 with it.
You're 2-3-3. I
Mm-hmm.
was 3-2-2. So, like, I feel like the you know the mix on the backing sounded fine. Like I could hear everything that was going on back there. But I do
Mhm.
agree with what K3 said about your vocal chain. Like it sounded muddy as shit, bro. Like it sounded
Mhm.
like you had socks stuffed in your mouth or something. Like it was like hard to hear, hard to make out what you were saying, and just when I look at the waveform on the screen there, that just tells me right off the bat that there's like some issues because there's no dynamic.
It's super, yeah, peaky.
There's no
Mhm.
dynamics to this song whatsoever, and that was literally like what I felt listening to it. Was like it was all very one level, and like it was all very just like I don't like it. Almost just was like you expect a song to sort of like have a very like definite beginning, and then we get to the middle, and then we can't like, and it's a roller coaster, it's a journey. But this just all is like a brick in a glass window to me because it's just like too loud and it's too much, and it's just relatability. I had it too. I mean, I heard what you were talking about. I heard a lot of the same words being repeated over and over again, and I can't relate to that. And I just like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't really understand what you're talking about. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't relate. Sorry. Um, replayability too. Like, but I do have to admit, like, I'm a little bit biased. This isn't my type of music, so I probably wouldn't listen to it in the first place. But just the mix issues are rough, and I think that your voice deserves a better mix on this. I think that if this was mixed better and I was able to understand you more, like I wouldn't have given up on like listening to what you were trying to say so early. You know what I mean? Like I just was
No,
kind
I
of
get
like,
it. I
okay,
get it.
well,
I'll put it like this. I probably would have liked it if not for those very apparent issues with it.
Right. Right. I get what you're saying. I get
yeah.
what you're saying. I was threes. Same issues you guys talked about. The latency was definitely. I thought I was the only one for a minute, and I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Yeah.
It is very subtle too.
Yeah,
Simple
it's just like
simple fix for those is go into the stem and just zoom in and
Nudge it.
line it up. Find out where you're supposed to, what this word is supposed to hit on, whether it's the
mhm,
drum, whether it's the snare, the hi-hat, whatever that you had
yeah.
for your pocket, and just kind of
However you're
line
rapping.
it up. Line it up a little bit.
The way I
It
like to
might
do
even be
it,
the simplest move, like two millisecond, like
Yeah, it's
4
real
millisecond, like,
subtle.
you know what I'm saying?
and turn that magnet thing off when you're doing that because that
Yeah.
thing
Oh
just
yeah, the
screws it up.
snap to grid will
Yeah,
fuck
the
you up.
magnet thing.
Or just hold
It
control
does.
if you're on a
Yeah.
computer.
Mhm.
What were you saying, K3?
The way I like to do it is like I'll have that track muted, and in my head I'll start that part, right? So I know exactly where I'm coming in at,
Mm-hmm.
like myself, and then I can
Yeah.
usually just like shift it over, and then
Yeah.
I'll find it. It's
Yeah.
a little bit of a process, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. But like
Right.
K3 said, make sure that you're adjusting your latency. If you're not comfortable with that process, like I sometimes will skip doing that just because I'm like, I can line it up, it'll be fine. Because it's just a
But not everybody
few.
does that.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
if it's a challenge for you or you're like just don't even
It
want to
takes
deal
you
with
out
it.
of the creative
It
mindset,
can. Yeah,
you
it
know?
certainly can. It could definitely
Mhm.
like put a bit of a wall. Like if you're recording a lot, you know.
Right, because you like do a little part and then you gotta move it before you listen to
Mhm.
it. Like it's just too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Oh
So just always do
shit.
your
See,
latency.
I'm weird. I'll record everything, and then if there's latency, I'll just go back and move it all myself.
Yeah, if I know I'm
Yeah,
doing like a
that's the
solid session, I'll
producer mindset
yeah,
of yours.
Right.
that is.
That's just
Like if I
switching
know I'm
hats. That's
doing
just putting on a different hat.
if I'm doing like a solid session and I'm like if I'm just going in to like add a couple like, you know, like ad libs or like harmonies or
Mhm.
whatever, it's fine. Like I'll fucking move in, it'll sound fine. But if it's like mains and it's gonna be like the whole fucking thing, like you better believe I've got my headphones like strapped onto my microphone and I'm like latency test.
Yeah, you got to.
You have to, yeah.
I hear that.
It saves you so much grief in the long run.
Mhm.
Sometimes you still have to adjust it though too. Like sometimes you also will just come in late, you know? And like I feel like sometimes too, even if you do adjust the latency, that like your computer can be a retard for a second and like it ends up
Yeah.
processing it slow and then you're like, what the fuck? And then you still have to move it anyway. So
Mhm.
it's not foolproof for sure.
I hear that. I hear that. Real quick, guys, we're gonna take a quick break though. We got Still Breathing from J-Bo coming back when we return. This one here will be a vibe check though. It is published from J-Bo. Still Breathing. It's in the hip hop. But we're gonna take a quick break though. I gotta handle something. Yeah. So give me just a second. But salute though to everybody sliding through. Get your tracks in before the queue closes. And yeah, we'll be right back, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, this is H. Quinn.
Yo, it's IIK3.
It's Suburban Mom, and I run the neighborhood watch.
Yo, it's your girl G. Josefina.
It's your homie King James.
Yo, it's your boy T1D, and you're about to grab a motherfucking seat with the Blunted Ones Radio Network.
And if you didn't know,
the power.
The power of Christ compels you. No, wait, that's not it. I got the power. Dang, that's not it either. The power of podcasts and music is definitely here. Nailed it.
I'm just saying.
All right, we're back with Still Breathing from J-Bo Fletch. Again, a vibe check coming through as it is published in the hip hop category. Let's see what he's talking about in this one. Let's get it.
J-Bo Fletch. Another day, same war upstairs. Wake up with the weight in my ribcage, living in a sick cage and trying to numb the pain, but the high never fixed days. Cold nights, broke lights, and hope getting misplaced. And talking to the sky like, God, why this shit stay? Mind full of static like a glitch in a mixtape, and every heartbeat feeling heavy like a mistake. And still walking through the rain in the damn gutter, fighting every demon that my damn brain creates.
Crazy, what you did.
Look, out. Every morning I awaken with anxiety, pacing the weight in my brain like a train when it breaks through the gates of restraint. And I've been praying for a change, but the pain stays the same. People say stay strong, but they don't understand it when the panic attacks and the damage is planted. When the habit you started to manage, the sadness turned savage and started demanding expansions. Yeah, now I'm trapped in a loop where the truth gets twisted, where the youth that I knew turned blue from addiction, where the mirror reflecting a dude that's missing and the voice in my head kept fueling the friction. See the pressure keep pressing my chest like a bench press. Every breath I test, I could fail if I'm reckless, but I'm still getting up and battered and breathless, cause quitting ain't an option when survival's the message. So I wake up with the weight in my rib cage, living in a sick haze and trying to numb the pain, but the high never fixed days. And cold nights, broke lights, hopes getting misplaced, and talk to the sky like, God, why this shit stay? Mindful of static like a glitch in a mixtape, and every heartbeat feeling heavy like a mistake. Still walking through the rain in the damn gutter, fighting every demon that my damn brain creates. And I've been living in a prison of decisions I regretted, with a vision getting blurred and the rhythm getting threatened, where the friends that you trusted turn ghost in a second, and the loneliness grows like a hole in your chest. But the pain made a monster, the monster made a fighter, not a fighter, getting stronger. Every bar that I write up at the world tried to bury me alive in the dirt. I'm a climb from the grave like a spark in the lighter. Yeah, now I'm flipped in the script and turning scars in the scriptures. Every bar is a scar that I'm carving in pictures. Every line is a fight with the dark in the system, and the mic is the weapon I'm arming to fix it. And if I fall, I'ma rise like the sun in the morning. Even storms can't drown out what the hunger is forming. To wake up with the weight in the rib cage and living in a sick cage, trying to numb the pain, but the high never fixed days. And cold nights, broke lights, hopes getting misplaced. Talk to the sky like, God, why this shit stay? So wake up with the weight in my rib cage, living in a sick haze and trying to numb the pain, but the high never fixed days. Cold nights, broke lights, hopes getting misplaced. Talking to the sky like, God, why this shit stay?
All right, that was J-Bo with Still Breathing on this one right here. Vibe check on that one. Vibe check.
Vibing.
Let me see. We got okay, this is the spot. So give me 1 second. Let me put this one over here on screen for us. So I had a spot where I was gonna go back over here. We're gonna shuffle this. Back at the wheel. We're gonna see what we're gonna talk about. Let's find out. They've been on the line every fucking time. This one's pretty significant, as the spots are bigger. This one coming to us from Tiana out in Blunted Ones Mafia. The question at hand: which song by a B.O.R.N member would you want to cover and or feature on?
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Once again, from Tiana in the Mafia. Which song by a Blunted Ones Mafia member would you want to cover and or feature on? Interesting.
That's such a loaded question. Oh my god.
Okay.
And she really put it on the spot too. Which song, not songs. Like,
Right.
You know,
has to be one particular song.
One specifically.
One specifically.
You thought what meant something else? Hold on a minute. Wait, what?
Explain yourself.
We're confused.
I want to
just derailed the whole show.
He's not an artist, guys, so it's gonna be confusing.
Right? Yeah, we don't fully understand.
We can't fully
Zach Bagans.
understand you.
We don't
BLM?
fully understand. If you know, you know.
What?
Ghost Adventures.
BLM. No, I know that. I was
oh.
referring to chat.
Yeah.
Oh, he thought it said
We
BLM, not
want
BOM.
answers. We want answers.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you confuse an O for an L?
Maybe he's on a tiny screen.
No excuse.
Tiny.
Oh dear.
Listen, I want to say my answer. It is tough
Yeah,
too
fat
because I
face.
have 3 or 4 of them in mind
What one
immediately.
takes that top spot?
I think the reason for me why it's loaded is like, are we talking released music? Are we talking?
Yeah, I mean, it's
I would
just like
imagine so.
so much.
Um,
Song would I want to or be featured on?
Right.
Okay, I have my answer.
Okay, if it's do one for cover and one for feature.
See, now I fucked her up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Her face she was happy and then she was like,
Come
oh my
on.
god, damn it.
I found the easy way out and you were
Well, then just no. It doesn't have to be that. I just
No, you're right. Okay, I'll answer. Okay.
Good.
So I think that the song that I would cover would be Esta Bonita by 2ND because I really
Okay.
fucking love that song. And I just think it would be interesting to hear a woman singing it in like an acoustic, kind of like stripped down, like whatever. And if I could be featured
Stripped
on one song, it would
down
be
is
Lie to
crazy.
Me by K3 because I think
fire.
that the octaves would sound really cool on the chorus, and that's always what I sing. So
Hell yeah.
I win.
She wins.
I win.
You figure them out yet?
It's hard. I still don't really know. I guess it has to need to know. Can you guys talk with your mouth closed? I
No,
can't.
not a ventriloquist.
What do you? Can you smile and talk with your mouth
I don't
closed?
smile.
That's really weird. You do too.
He said, I don't smile, actively smiling.
That's a
Yeah, I know. He's like, I
That's
don't
just a filter.
smile.
He said, this
It's
is
a
just,
filter.
this is Botox.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
Got injections. You wouldn't be able to tell, but
For your migraines, right?
always.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I obviously have not. Oh, you can't even see my. See, my
Your light is too goddamn bright for that to even.
It just smooth. That's why I love my light.
See,
It
I
just
don't know, because my
smooths everything out.
answer, I feel like I don't want to do an injustice. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not really like the.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
not
think
the
that's
question.
the premise of the.
Yeah.
The premise.
No holds barred.
All right. I would say. When it comes to the feature, right?
The feature is so easy with the other ones. It's hard.
Not necessarily.
Hmm.
For me, at least.
I think if you could be featured on any song, it would be Is This What You Wanted? And then you got featured on it.
Well,
because you were
okay.
like, put it in the bin.
Okay.
You just made that happen.
I mean, was
I'm
I
just
wrong?
kidding.
Was I wrong though? Like,
No, not at all.
see, for the
But
feature,
you can't use that. You can't use that.
right?
Because you already did it.
I would say it would be another one of your songs.
Really?
And it was gonna be Careless.
I love how everyone fucks with that song so heavy, but I had it as an open verse forever, and nobody touched it. Everybody hated it. Like, what the fuck?
I
That's
mean,
so crazy to me. Well, maybe I should open up a remix of Careless because you're not the first person to say that.
a remix.
I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
The Careless remix. Yeah. The non-EDM. The re.
As far as the
retard
overall
mix.
cover, that one's my tough one. Or tougher, I should say. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's like.
I think overall, though, I'm probably gonna go with Ice Cold.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
not
say
expecting that one.
something K3.
That
Sounds
yeah.
fire. So my feature would be Ninja Out the Smoke.
Oh Jesus.
That would be
But
sick.
that would be sick, right?
Oh my god,
But
K3 and
my
OC make
my cover, I have a cover that I want to do, but it's not necessarily an active Blunted Ones member, right? Or but it'd be Dying Inside by Young Housefly.
Okay.
And if you
I
haven't
haven't
heard that
heard it.
song, you should go listen to it.
Were they a Blooded Ones member?
They have been here before, yes.
I
Were they
remember.
in our server?
I don't know if they're in the server actively, but
Okay.
I mean, at that point, he was a youngin,
I'm
so
just
like
kidding.
they'd be changing their names all the time.
they're facts.
Mm-hmm.
Young Housefly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, check them out.
Okay.
I don't think I've heard him. Maybe I have.
For those in the chat, man, the question that was at hand was, what song from a Blunted Ones Mafia member would you want to cover / feature on? Okay, I fucks with it.
Yes.
Let me see. We have C-Boy.
It sounded like BLM. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm just reading chat.
Okay.
Like so long ago.
That was. I've seen it.
I just looked over.
All right, C-Boy coming through with a track called Desiree featuring Desiree.
Yeah.
Quinn wants to do grocery shopping.
No.
Grocery shopping.
You want me to do grocery shopping?
Like featured.
She
Feature
just
on
wants
it?
you to actually go to the grocery store. You don't have anything in the house.
She's like, I sent you the list in a text message an hour and a half ago. Like, the fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
You're acting like you're live on a show or something.
Right. Damn. I know why, though. I know why she chose that. I know exactly why.
Why? You gonna enlighten us? You want to share with class?
Well, so I have I don't really promote it much because it's of who is on it. It is the he who shall not be named guy. You know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, is a feature with him, but it was just like similar to what we've talked about on the show, just like the poetic way of saying something that's R-rated or X-rated, and it was just the way that song came across, and Quinn was just like, she didn't understand it at first, and then she was like, oh, wait a minute. And
What song?
How Do You Want It?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's the provocativeness of what grocery shopping would be as a feature.
Yes,
the potential, I guess, you know.
Aw, you guys are cute.
That'd be funny though. I thought she was telling me in the chat that she was going grocery shopping, and then I looked behind me, and I'm like, "You're sitting right here. You're not even.
You ain't doing shit.
You going to the store?
You ain't even like dressed to go to the store.
Right.
You in your pajama bottoms.
So, this is a feature with you?
Mm-hmm.
And C-Boy?
But he wrote it, and it like. The way he explained it to me was that, like, I guess his niece is named Desiree, and then he puts the names of everybody he collaborates with in the title, and then he just was like, I should put that in there, and then he put it in there, and so then now my name's in the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cute song. It's super cute. It's my first collab with C-Boy. Let's go. It's got my name in it.
Listen,
Not only does it have your name in it, it is your name.
It is, and it's featuring me. So it's like, Desiree featuring.
I'm gonna be real with
Whatever.
you. It sounds like it's your track, and you're just a psychopath.
It sounds like
It's
you into
me.
yourself.
It's me on my alt. It's me on my alt account.
Like,
where I'm a boy who makes emo music.
I mean, am I wrong though? Like
really
Desiree
good rap.
featuring Desiree.
Actually, Wait a minute.
This whole song should be called D Squared.
Shut up. Squared is crazy. Why would you bring that up?
Listen, this is Desiree featuring Desiree. Lock and load, everybody. This is a drive-by. Bless you, by the way. Bless you. This is a drive-by review with C-Boy and Suburban Mom. You guys don't bump heads when you duck.
I've been thinking about you 10 times out of 9. And whenever I try to walk away, your love just turns me around. I could lie right here with you for days as the world spins around. I'll never mistreat her. This one, she's a keeper. I'll always adore her forever and more. 'Cause she's the only one for me, and for her loving I will bleed. I can't get her out my mind. I even see her when I close my eyes. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is your face. My love for you is tattooed, it will never fade. It's obvious you were meant to be mine. Even blind eyes can see. When I'm with you, I lose track of time. You'll always be mine, 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 mine. Desiree, mine, mine, mine. Desiree.
I wanna trace my fingertips all across your face. I wanna give my love to you in every single way. Ever since the start, I've recognized you in my heart. It's like you're a piece of me, and it's my favorite part. And when I try to walk away, I trip and I'm face down on the ground. 'Cause I get dizzy by the way he makes me feel like I've
Every
been
time I close my eyes, all I see is your face. My love for you is tattooed, it will never fade. It's obvious you were meant to be mine. Even blind eyes can see. When I'm with you, I lose track of time. You'll always be mine, 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 mine. Desiree, mine, mine, mine. Desiree.
It's obvious that I am meant for you. Even blind eyes can see. Without you, I don't know what to do. Please save me. Mine. Please say you'll be mine.
Yeah, that was Desiree featuring Desiree. I said, see, I sound like a psychopath saying it.
So awkward. It's like so weird. Oh, whatever.
Okay, drive-by review. K3, what are you thinking about this one? What do you think about this one, Buckaroo?
I gave it Buckaroo gave it 3s across the
Buckaroo.
board. I feel like it's a cool song. I feel like it could have a different name, a better name. That's just me personally.
Excuse me.
Wow.
The fuck?
Listen, you at birth, you were given that name, and that's okay.
I was gonna be Kelsey.
That would have
But-
not been okay. You could
Yeah.
agree with me there, right?
I don't know. I don't
Ooh.
really know any
Could you imagine
Kelseys.
sub mom being, oh hey guys, I'm Kelsey.
It was Kelsey, Haley, or Desiree. And they went with
Kelsey,
Desiree.
Haley, or Desiree. I'm so glad they went with Desiree.
I think I would have been a cool
Speaking
Haley.
of
Or Shauna. I think Shauna was the other one.
Shauna,
Sorry. Yeah.
no, all those are terrible. Stick with
No.
Desiree. Speaking of Desiree, it's funny because I wrote instead of spelling your name out for a third time here, right? I
Did
just
you
put
write
D.
desire? Oh,
No, I just
okay.
put D.
Did you put D squared? though?
But no, I wrote D sounds detached in mix, and that's just funny. But you were too quiet. You weren't it sounded like you weren't part of the whole project until like after the whole song got mixed.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, throw this in here real quick. You could fix that probably with some compression.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I would say like that's like just a volume error or a volume issue, but I don't really think it is. So a compressor would probably be your best bet there. Other than that, like it sounded okay. I feel like there was a couple parts throughout your part where you could tame your vocal a little bit because it kind of got out of control.
Yeah, it was a little too in your face, I think.
Yeah, and then the weird dynamic between you at parts being overbearing to some completely being underwhelming, right? It just
wow. Okay.
Didn't clash well. I'm saying from a sound perspective. Jesus.
Yeah, underwhelming though is a little. What do you mean by
She
that?
said that's a fucking low blow.
No, I'm just actually curious. Like, what do you actually mean?
I
by
mean, like, you know how it was overwhelming.
Too breathy, like too breathy, too soft.
No, like in the mix, you weren't loud enough.
Okay.
You weren't
right
up front. You weren't.
Well, are we talking about
standing out
mix,
as much?
or are we talking about like the delivery? Okay. Well,
I'm talking about mix.
Okay. Because I think with my delivery, like
Buckaroo
I
talking about that mix game.
Yeah.
I recorded this in 2 parts, and like the first part was super like I was matching his energy, and then the second part I was like softer because he said he wanted it to be more subtle, and I think that my whole part should just be more like subtle, like calm down, girl.
Well,
that's just that's just like my
I would definitely do that, but from a delivery standpoint,
did they kick him out?
I didn't really hear too much that I could touch on.
The kick out, they kicked him out.
So if that's something you hear, then by all means, I would address it.
Yeah.
Maybe redo.
Yeah, we were talking about it. We were both considering redoing like all of the vocals. So it's.
Word.
But I told him he run it through, but I was gonna run it through if he didn't.
But I was talking from a mixed perspective.
Is this the one that you said earlier you were gonna send? You said something about I was gonna send one tonight, and then I never received it. I never received it.
I messaged him and asked him if he wanted.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure like you didn't forget to submit whatever you wanted to submit because like,
I decided to wait because I was like, if he wants to submit it, I'd rather him be here.
That's fine.
Then
so from my take, like I just thought I figured this was like a placeholder, is what it sounded like to me when it came to your vocals, your mix, and all that.
They are. Yeah. Oh my god, you know me so well, OC. Shut up. They're scratches, and I swear I told him they were scratches, but he mixed them and cut them, and then I felt bad, so I was like, well, maybe I just like make this work.
Right. With that being said, that's what that kept me at a 3. I am 344 on this one, but it's the mix mostly. Mainly in your spot because like K3 said, that's what I took from it was like this thing got mixed down first, then you jumped on it already after post production was done on that other stuff.
Before
So and it's gonna be a tough, mix in for something like that. It does make it a little bit more tougher. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Same thing though. What K3 said about the name, I would think of something a little different. If you're gonna put a featuring Desiree,
I was thinking just mine would be like super cute.
Not that Desiree's a bad name. I'm just saying for the track.
I know.
It's like
for
the aesthetics on it.
The aesthetic. Gotta think of the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Well, and that's weird because when we got to that part toward the end, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna sing my own name, so I guess I'll just sing harmonies on mine.
Right. Oh man.
Mine.
Not bad. Not bad. Let me see.
It's cute. It's a cute song.
All right, we got this one coming through.
It's a cute song.
Yeah, it's cute. You don't think it's cute?
I don't know about it being a right angle, but
Right. First of all, that's less than a right angle, but thank you.
Close enough.
Uh,
An angle nonetheless.
I think it's kind of obtuse.
This is Lit coming back with a track here. It
It's
is
lit!
a
I'm just about to do it too.
yeah. Yeah. Get your drive-by loaded up. We have Can't Hate coming in from Lit. This one is in the trap category. Let's see what he's talking about on this one, man. Go ahead and do me a solid, my dude Duck.
Duck.
Hey, B.
Money dreams, I be having that. Cash rules everything. Cream grease, throw it in the bag. All this damn want on me like fleas. Diamondback, cheddar cheese. I shoot 2 2 3s. LeBron Jordan, same team. Yellow take the weight. I'm leaving the scene. Young nigga ball like a ring. Yeah. You know that's how you supposed to be getting it. Little nigga move with caution. I'm trying to put all my arms in the coffin. Bitch nigga steady talking. And they be steady taking losses. Hoes, yeah, they steady be stalking. Fucking with wannabe bosses. Nigga, I'm in the wheel. Yeah, they be walking. Like boy, nigga, yeah. Look how I walk 'em. Crash out, play it cool, laid back, then a motherfucker. I used to have the F in it like a old church lady. Blew it at a nigga air, call this shit, yeah, HVAC. You can buy what I sell like the color is navy. Nigga gave his foot to the game, you can call me Kente. Bud, purple, white, red, blue, yeah, I'm boofing Dende. The way a nigga wanna come kick it, the nigga I feel like a sensei. Out the mud like crawfish. Nigga ain't check the footprint. A nigga ain't leaving paw prints. Seeking high, froze on nigga, I'm about to slide. Pop off. Mud flood the wear. Young nigga getting this motherfucker rocks off. When I get the spitting 24-hour fitness, I'm dropping gems. Cooler than a volcano top and a fresh pair of gems. Green thing on your head, my nigga. I ain't talk about Sims. With more shots for every nigga, I feel like Don Julio. Look, my mom, I ain't got no time for you. I'm live in the studio. You know I feel like the greatest rapper all time in the studio. My OO gave birth to a gangster in paradise. I'm Coolio.
Yeah, that was Lit right there with Can't Hate. Drive-by review. However, just a quick announcement. The Sabres.
See, I said they were gonna win.
Sabres are moving on in the playoffs. Next round. That's round one win. Next round. For anybody that likes hockey, Sabres has been a minute. I think they are one of the longest droughts, I think, for playoffs currently, or they had it.
Damn.
Yep.
Congrats.
They just won against the Bruins though, and so it's between Tampa and Montreal. That's the next matchup that they gotta find out the winner of. So yeah. Shout out to the Sabres, man. Shout out to the Sabres.
Good night for Sabres fans.
Hell yeah. Anyway, back to the drive-by. Can't Hate for Lit. What are we thinking on this one? Who
wants to start? So mom started.
Okay. I had 3s across the board on this one. The quality, like, I feel like your vocals were a little lackluster. Like there wasn't enough
energy,
emphasis on energy and emphasis on your tone, and like it just like I don't know, they're just kind of boring. And then relatability out of 3, like I understood what you were talking about, but I just okay. And then replayability 3. Like I feel like the way that this ended too was just kind of like weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just me. Okay. Yeah, it just like it didn't hit a wall or anything, but it just sort of like ended.
It was like you opened the car door as we were just slowing down.
Oh, see, boy, you missed our song. We got 3s and I don't remember 4, 3, 4.
I gave it 3s across the board.
Would you give it, OC?
I believe I gave it 344.
344. Yeah, it just lit your. I don't know, man.
I think it's
I don't know,
deliberate. It almost sounds like this is placeholder
didn't like it.
recording.
Yeah, the way that it ended,
know?
it just like even lyrically, like it didn't feel like it was supposed to end there. Like there was no closure, like lyrically, like as a listener. Like I just was kind of like, and it was over.
It was
So,
kind of like you
yeah.
were like in the middle of rapping, and we were all
And then
like
you just were
sitting
like,
on the
"I'm-
couch, and then you just like middle of the verse, you just kind of walked out the
Fuck
door.
this. I want some Doritos.
Right, you just got hungry or something, went to the kitchen. I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I mean, I've heard stuff from you that I've really liked, and this isn't it. I don't know, man. I'm disappointed.
What do we think, Buckaroo?
First off, I'll start by saying the song has a lot of potential, and I can hear what it really could be, but what it is right now isn't necessarily that, for a couple reasons.
Yeah.
One, your delivery, like Desiree said, needs energy. You need to emphasize, you need to express what you're trying to convey in the words that you're using, right? 'Cause the song's like braggadocious, right? So there was no braggadocious tone in any line, right? And there could be, and dude, this song, I can hear what this song could be, like in my head, and I feel like you should definitely go back to it and do it like you fucking mean it. You know what I mean? Because like OC said, it sounds like a placeholder, like placeholder takes, right, when you're recording. But I personally don't think that's what it is. And I feel like you could deliver it so much better. At 140, you had like a really weak flow switch. Figured I'd just throw that in there. So try that again. And like Desiree said, there was an odd ending. I don't know if that was intentional or just happened like that. I don't know, but
right,
a lot of potential. I gave it a 244 because, and actually one more thing, your vocal chains. I'm noticing a trend with you. You're using these weird vocal chains. I don't know if you just like found them or somebody made them for you or you like constructed them yourself. But like, I'm gonna follow you on BandLab if I'm not already, and I'm gonna send you like 1 or 2 vocal chains, like presets, because I feel like you're doing yourself an injustice using the ones that you're using, and that could just be like lack of fully understanding like what you're using. Because I know I was there,
right?
Someone was there,
what they're doing.
OC's been there, you know what I mean? We've all been there. We all started at some point, so
for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap into it and let you have a couple presets and see how that fares for you. But 244, I really fuck with it. It's got potential. It's just needs a little bit of TLC.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is the same as me. I was 244 as well. With the same notes, and I actually had the same kind of comment too. The potential that I see is here. Just delivery was not up to par. And I will say I talk to Lit on the side sometimes as well, because he be busy, but I have given him that same note as far as the delivery, so I know he's cognitively working on it.
Yeah,
it's just a reflex. That's why I said I was wondering if this is a placeholder. You know what I mean? And we're just hearing what he did, but because it's not old, but it's not new. You know what I mean? It's.
I feel like rap is kind of weird, like in that aspect, like coming from someone who just like really hasn't been doing it for that long, and barely does it. That like you can't be too energetic, or it sounds like really cheesy.
Don't be
But you can't be too like laissez-faire, or then it just sounds like you don't.
I
give a
would
fuck,
so I
you know what I mean?
like to
It's like
I like to revert it
It's like
right.
hard.
I like to
It's
revert
really
it.
hard.
I like to revert it to a controlled chaos. right?
Yes,
And
I love that.
I mean
Yeah.
that in the sense of, say, you know, your bar is like you yelling at the op, right?
Mhm.
How would you do that in real life,
Just
right?
music of my
But
daughter.
at the same time, if you do it in real life and it's too loud or something, it might peak on the recording.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
in that sense, it's you got to control that, but still convey that same tone, that same
Right.
message within it. That's how I, you know what I mean? That's how I would revert to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah, I
So
agree.
like I feel like it's almost too like you sound too cool. Can you just maybe like be a little less cool? Like, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah,
Like it's just your
be a little animated about it.
yeah. Like even if you don't
Animated.
care,
Yeah.
act like you care. Just a little bit. Like just a smidge.
All right, let me
I don't know,
see.
rap this shit like you mean the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Yeah.
All right, we
But
got
not
this
too
one
much.
here.
Have
This
your
is gonna
camera
be our.
fail like it's not a fucking working camera. You know?
I was gonna say you've been freezing over there, like you've been
I'm
playing the
starting to
mannequin
think that
challenge.
Why is
K3
bugging
is
like that?
He's been
not a
playing
real
the
person.
mannequin challenge the whole time.
He's not a real person, okay?
I'm AI.
His
He's
AI filter keeps bugging.
Yes.
Well, so this is our last one. He actually submitted this one, but it is Young Housefly's track. This is the one you were talking about.
There
I
you
believe,
go,
right?
K3.
This is the one I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's
Shout
his
out.
signal that he wants you to
Shout out.
collaborate with him on it.
Well, no, K3 is the one
Get
that
him?
submitted
I want to
this.
cover it.
I know. Oh, you want to cover it. That's right. Never
I
mind.
want to cover
Maybe
it. Yeah.
maybe this is his way of telling you, yes, go ahead, cover it.
Me sending his song is his way.
Oh, you sent it? I thought
That's
he
what I
sent
was.
it.
That's what I said. I said
No.
K3 sent it like 3 times. You were like, yes, I know.
Oh, I did. I wasn't listening.
Well, you knew.
Hey! In your words, yes, I know.
Yeah, facts.
So this is Young Housefly. This is the one you wanted to cover. You said correct. Dying Inside from Young Housefly. Let's see what he's talking about. This one is from last year, or no, 2 years ago now. Damn.
Holy moly.
He wants to cover an oldie. Dying Inside
buckaroo.
though. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I feel like I'm dying inside. They tell me don't worry, just reach for the sky. Cause one day when I make it, I know I'll be fine. Just light up my blunt, baby, yeah, we can fly. They could never tell me we didn't try. We'd be driving for hours while both of us cry. I know it was hard, but our love hasn't died. So I swear when I meet it, I'm dying inside. No way, I gotta watch out for the snakes. I know that I got what it takes. It be taking everything I love and throw it all over the place. You don't know what I feel when I look at your face. Make the pain go away with a smile I'll race to you in a hurry, no matter the day. Cause I'm worried the demons that haunt me, I think it's too late. You say that you'll save me, but baby, I'm floating away to a place of all evil nobody could know. They call me the devil, nobody could show true face, loyalty with a flow like no other girl, I swear that I've known. I'm sure you're the one, but I got places to go. You don't wanna leave, so I'm all alone in this little tiny boat with me and myself, trying to keep us afloat. I'm not fucking these bitches, I'm up in my notes. I can't tell if you mean it or it was a joke. Did you know that my mind would be twisted like rope? I can't seem to untie it, but I got some hope. For the morning I wake up with nothing but love. As a child I searched it, then come back with gold. All I got was the trauma, the feelings inside of a young broken soul. Hey, I feel like I'm dying inside. They tell me don't worry, just reach for the sky. Cause one day when I make it, I know I'll be fine. Just light up my blunt, baby, yeah, we can fly. They could never tell me we didn't try. We'd be driving for hours while both of us cry. I know it was hard, but our love hasn't died. So I swear when I meet it, I'm dying inside.
All right, Dying Inside, Young Housefly on that one right there.
It's a very, very well written song, in my opinion.
Okay. Someone, would you care to enlighten the stroke faces over there?
my stream just like randomly muted, and then
I
I was
was
trying
wondering
to
like what the hell was going on.
yeah, I was like it just stopped, and I was like in it, and then I was like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah,
Mhm,
and I
mhm.
couldn't. I was trying to go back to like find where I was, and I couldn't. So
Okay, I got you,
so
C-boy. I got
that
you, C-boy.
explains the stroke faces.
I
I'll send it
just
to
you
him.
look like you clicked on like a
Dude,
wrong link
because
type
like
shit,
I
and the pop up
literally
came up, and
no, I was
her
just
face was like,
I
"What
was
the
just
fuck is this?"
shit?
Yeah, yeah.
no, I was just fucking sitting here vibing out to that track, and then like all of a sudden my stream just randomly muted, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what was going on. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hacked, and there's probably like 15 people
Yeah, that's
that
it. Yeah.
yeah. So they just thought it'd be funny to like.
They
mute the
might have
stream
just
for when
went
I was
through and
vibing.
added a vocal change or added a fucking vocal stem to a song that you just got.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, probably.
That's crazy. No, man, that was the last one for the night, though. Shout out to everybody that slid through, everybody that did submit. Reminder, come through on Sunday with your tracks that'll make us move. You feel me? We got dance. Anything dance track-wise, anything that's going to make us move is going to get voted on. Genre doesn't depend on any genre. So
what?
It
doesn't depend on any genre. Listen to
no,
the man.
I it was a mid thought.
Okay.
I stopped mid thought and then I restarted the thought. It doesn't depend on any genre. Like there is no specific
Just
genre out. If it makes us move,
you
yup.
move,
Mhm.
then bring
Hell
it.
yeah,
We'll
hell
vote.
yeah. I know somebody got something in their catalog that does that.
I
Mhm.
hope so.
At least one of them. Anyway, story time in full effect started tonight. So if you guys check your DMs as a participant, you'll have the beat, basically a reiteration of the breakdown of things that are guidelines, things that are necessary, and then dates that you guys are going to need to understand and know as to what we need for the overall competition. That's in your DMs. We also got the 3 judges. They're up to date on the things they need. But be on the lookout. That is going to be at the end of this month. All right. The end of this month.
Hell yeah.
On the Downtown Sound, we'll have a breakdown. $100 going to the winner, as well as some other little perks in the Discord, XP boosts and all that. What do you guys got for them out there? Buckaroo, what you got?
I don't know. It was a good show tonight. Appreciate everybody sliding through, sending their songs, letting us review them.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Definitely, if you're doing the story time challenge, come prepared. Do the beat justice, because I don't know. I've heard it.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Crack the Ghost, by the way. Shout out to Crack the Ghost.
Yep.
He is the producer. He is the producer sponsor in this this challenge. So yeah.
No, it's epic. Otherwise, like, thanks for spending the night with us. Make sure you come Sunday. Bring some tracks that make you want to move, a groove, shuck and jive type shit. Move your feet, whatever, or just sit there. Don't do anything. That could be your form of dancing. I don't care.
What if we have a don't move challenge?
I would lose.
And the objective is to make a track that, like, because obviously everybody can sit still, but like make a track that like you can't help it, you know?
Yeah, infectious.
Oh
yeah, like make a song like that.
That'd be cool. We'll figure it out.
That would be cool.
I'll put it in the notes.
You got Sub Mom. You got anything, Sub Mom?
Besides
shout
Patrick.
Besides
this
Pussy.
is Patrick, everybody. Shout out to K3 for covering tonight. We appreciate you for being here. And shout out to T1D. Hope he's having fun with his family. And thank you, everybody who was here tonight. I think he said it already, but
I did. Still.
But I also want to thank you. And go Sabres.
Yes.
And that's it. That's it.
Even though Sub Mom almost jinxed him last night, I swear. Yeah, almost. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna
I'm just
stop.
kidding.
I'm gonna stop my visions for sports. I think
She had a That's So
'Cause
Raven
someone
moment,
always
bro.
gets
Like, what the fuck?
gets hurt or like
Type shit.
yeah. I'm like,
It's
let's
wild.
just
It's
stop-
wild.
Let's just stop doing that.
Nah, man. Salute to you guys in Blunted Ones Mafia. This is the Korner Konvo podcast, Blunted Ones Radio Network. We'll be back on Sunday with the Downtown Sound. Hopefully, you guys will join us up, get voted on, get a song of the night win, and lock in a song of the season spot. It is a new season. Got some new blood. I'm just saying. Let's
Fresh
get
meat.
it. Mm-hmm. Hey, salute to y'all. Have a great fucking night and a great weekend. Let's get out of here.
Oh, and don't be a bitch.
Or do be a bitch. If the situation calls for it.
If you feel yourself in a situation where you need to be a bitch, do it indubitably.
Yes.
Otherwise, don't.
Embrace your inner bitch.
Or resent her. I don't know.
My inner bitch is called Karma.
My inner bitch is called Karma.
Mine's
That's a
called
bar.
Tiffany, and she really likes whiskey. Ow,
Mikowski?
Patrick!